our national coordinator, Dr. Okoro, or our national deputy coordinator, Wada Lady Prestige, or you are a woman in the USA, you can join our women wing. Call Wada Mommy Okafor on 121-571-57709. Also, if you want to contribute, USA will not fail our leader Nnamdi Kanu, or disappoint our motherland Biafra. Or hail Biafra, Biafra, we hail you. Signed, David Ezekwesili, New York State Coordinator.
Ipob, US, America.
Purchase your tracks today.
Dissolve.
They don't really send us to.
They call me Louis Fab. Country we don't turn yama yama, man. You already know.
You already know.
Huh?
You already know.
Huh? I don't tire for this kind country. Homeless sit at home, but they no drop money. Soldier they form kingdom for civilian body. They kill plenty for worries, they promise HIV. One nigga everything to me now seems like a scam. She be propheting and the Kalu been raised the lamb. But you ignored it, cause he was coming from Eagle Man. Now his prophecies was a popular demand. Audio money, you see all these bankers. Why not share directly to all your customers? All the time, every count the southeast out. All the quite risky, especially when a woman shacks out. I no fit shout and I no go fit close my mouth. On my safer chelum on around the bout. Our leaders are more deadly and dangerous. They're few more than coronavirus. Things fall apart. Where is the president? Who is in charge, bros? Now who they represent? Are you really from Aso or your resident? Masses are dying of hunger, you the merriment. Everybody get a piece of paper and the pen. Cause someone be dropping down now on my pain. Why it's frustrating all the Igbo businessmen? Patriotic Nigeria then patronize IBM.
Who be the virus? Now our leaders with the virus. Then they fight us, then divide us, and we they fight us away. Who be the virus? Now our leaders with the virus. Then they fight us, then divide us, and we they fight us away.
Umigbo Mulanya, Ndugwa Bagoka, hacking onto my voice, Prophet Oloye Wadiopa. I'm the choosy one, Kagasi Nambu Moka. Imanifana, Luthen, you sleeping on the Muka. Salute to the man and upon and the Kalu, Apa, you Pobulu, Kulu, India, Sinokulalo. Very soon comes down, Unu Gesini Ketalo, Makachuko, Kikabia, Mayaponye Lunu, Kamalo. Ibona Chakonoba, Lokuzeba, Siwebia, Onyemetolaka, no, Segela, Nipa, the farmer, Apola, Sesiboka, Yandibo, Nasai, the Yabra, Wananyanda, Chagale, or the command, the Sakuba. We've never been loved. Abu God is it. When they keep the money, keep the business, and keep the change. On Hannes and Dimanamani, Lugo Petenazo, Apia Unde Kona, hope we put the Unukazo.
Who be the virus? Now our leaders with the virus. Then they fight us, then divide us, and we they fight us away. Who be the virus? Now our leaders with the virus. Then they fight us, then divide us, and we they fight us away.
So, you already know it's your boy Louis Fab, and I'm chilling with Usain Magic. Nobody should go after anybody. Everybody not criminal. From head, everybody not criminal. Just forget about it. You understand? You know, go burn in our office fire. They tell us story, motherfuckers.
All right, that was brother. It's a new one. I just got it up somewhere. All right, where is your president? That is what I'm going to talk about today. Where una president, una get president, so I be una the fool on herself. Nigeria is like a stray dog. I said it yesterday. It's a stray dog. You know, when dog don't become stray, when nobody get her, anything can happen to that dog anytime, any minute, any second. African countries have been becoming aware that Nigeria is like a stray dog. Do them anything where you like, nothing will happen to you. I'm calling on African countries. Any part where they build embassy for a place and you think it's your property, go take them back because nobody go say anything. That stray dog is free for all. If on a day there they wait, I know the only thing that the workers cannot take is the building. But everything inside that embassy, they loot them one by one. They sell them for street. Very soon we go begin see the stationaries now the one we go last. The other ones are gone. If you go there and give them your money because you want your passport renewed, say bye-bye to that money because you're never gonna get it back. Nigeria is like a stray dog. Nigeria is like a stray dog. There's no leadership. Nobody, everybody is saying the same thing. Not just IPOB. Mazen Namdi Kano has told us this. Those of us, for us, it's not a news. For now. Where they for corner things so that Sabi, you get sense past everybody. You are now going through the hell that we have seen coming. It is coming. Whichever one, the other way around. I don't know how to do that proverb, but what you are saying now is preamble. You know, when we were little, when we go to a cinema, I know this movie, the house we used to go in Calabar in those days, they have what they call children's show. Children's show is like, it starts early before the actual movie comes in. It's always on the weekends because we have to go to school. We don't go to school on the weekends, so it's always like on Fridays when we do school on Saturday. Now you're coming and you see your friends, they're all jumping, we're all so happy. And you just come in late. Most of the time we're late because we don't have money to pay. We have to sneak in one way or the other. And then you ask your friend, the cinema does start. He say, no, now supporting. Now supporting did they do? Supporting is that the actual movie haven't started. So what we are seeing in the zoo today is just supporting. The actual movie has not started. Wait, make coronavirus finish. They are hiding under this koro. Even though there's nothing, I don't even know what koro is anyway when it comes to. Because my niece was telling me, Uncle, I don't even sure if this is coronavirus. Because she told me somebody died and I asked what happened. He said he died of malaria. I said malaria, they kill person for Nigeria. I said, Uncle. You know, even if it's corona, they will not want to say it's corona because the moment you say it's coronavirus, probably nobody will go to the funeral. So the best thing is just quote anything. They are not sure what is going on there. But that's not the issue I'm talking about today. The question now is, where is your president? Do you have one? Yeah? What thing happened to our president? Everybody is asking the same question, not just me. Everybody.
Where is your president? Wait till 1 week he will come out and receive somebody. Maybe see the senior president in one corner or see her and shake hands.
Let me start this one beginning.
Where is the president now? Nigeria, where is your president? Wait till 1 week he will come out and receive somebody. Maybe see the senior president in one corner or see her and shake hands and then go. Is that what presidency is all about? Even in APC where there's internal crisis, he couldn't call a neck meeting. So something is wrong. This is not about this is not a joke. And Nigerian people need to wake up. Is this what Nigeria of Nnamdi Azikiwe, Tafa Balewa, and all these people turn to Awolowo? Fine brain men who has capacity to lead. What about the young men? What are you people doing? Oh, no, some of you divided on social media over issue of ethnicity and religion. Such nonsensical discussions. Stand and demand something that has value. That we cannot be led by this kind of jokers from A to Z. Either this one is a criminal, or is an ex-convict, or is a former driver to a 419 person or something. These are people who have taken the center stage. The few who has credibility cannot function because they will overrun them, both in parliament and in other arms of government. And the citizens will not come to their rescue. So whether people are bad or good, let there be a standard of leadership in Nigeria. We can continue to be having incapacitated leaders, incompetent leaders, ethnic champions.
When they say all this is the thing, they make me laugh. You people are fighting yourselves. You do not have a president. Period. Let's stop fool. Why you not just they broke around? What is this kind of fear? Can even the fool and you people are not thinking anymore. You do not have a president. You don't. You've never had one since 2017. The man died in January of 2017. That's when he died. He pafukad and they buried him in Saudi Arabia. No matter what people are trying to fool yourselves about, running cases round. I know deep down in your mind you are waiting for who will come out first and say it, that this man is dead. Of course we know he is dead. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing the president at Pafuka, he don't die, the man not there alive. We know that. Nigeria don't have a president. Everybody is talking. Whether you want to believe it or you don't want to believe it, you want to make it look like those people who are saying it are just jokers. No, you are the one that's a joker. You are the one joking because you know your president is dead and you don't want to say it. You don't want this kind of leadership. You want to what leadership? You don't have one. You don't have one. We have known that you don't have. I know we knew a long time ago. Our leader has been saying it, crying over it. People are trying. Some people are taking money, that little tiny thing that used to work with Sahara reporters, trying to prove that the man there is Buhari. I don't know why she's not talking anymore. Because she lost me as a fan. I used to be her fan, to be honest with you. I watched all of her shows, but as soon as she did that Buhari thing, I said, this girl is garbage. She's not all right. She's I know, she's cheap money. I heard she's married. I don't know why her husband wouldn't advise his wife. You know, you might not be interested in what she's doing, but you have to hold, because she's a journalist. I don't know how much they gave her, because she can swear to me that she wasn't paid to do what she did. Even if she wasn't paid then, maybe she was trying to do it and then go back and say, you see my video, see what I did, so I did some small cash here and there. We know things are hard, but she's not living in the zoo. She lives in New York or somewhere in America. So at least financially, she'll be able to take care of herself. You know, she's not in their poverty to make her get to that level. But she's not important anyway. She's not part of what I'm doing. What I'm asking this man is, where is your president? That's
breaking news, and the headline reads, a Yoruba man boldly confessed that Buhari is dead and Nigeria is run by a foreigner. Hear the news in details. But before we go on to the analysis and the details of this very wonderful news, click the red subscription button on your screen to subscribe to Biafra Unite channel. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification icon that you may be notified anytime we publish any news on YouTube. Okay, here we go now. I want to show you this very wonderful and inspiring video for you to watch and understand that the work which IPOB, ably led by Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, has been doing all this while is yielding a wonderful fruit in the western part of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. This very Yoruba man boldly describe what is going on in Aso Villa, in Aso Rock, the Nigeria seat of power. This very man confessed boldly that President Muhammadu Buhari is dead and long gone, that the person who is ruling Nigeria is a foreigner, is an impostor that has been installed from a foreign nation to rule Nigeria. Now let me release the audio so that you may watch the video and we will continue.
The reason why the country is moving the way it's moving is because everything fall apart in the country because they have bring non-Nigeria to be the president of Nigeria. How do you think things will go? They make Allah aware that the person ruling us is not in Nigeria. All of them, both the Afenifere know the person ruling us is not Nigeria. Hanese know the person ruling us is not in Nigeria. What do you think will happen? A non-citizen is ruling a citizen and frustrating their future. And tomorrow, this re-raf that we have as made Allah, the people that come from another country, they smuggle into this country and have mad to tell Nigeria that they are the owner of the country, they will rule the country forever. Nobody, it's an insult. It's an insult to the nation. It's an insult to all the religion leader. I don't blame them because our Christian generation, their politicians have bought them. They are not after Christ again. They are after what to eat and what to gain. And I want to tell them, if they did not come back, their deaths are numbered, like what Pastor Chris said. All those people joining hand with government to frustrate Christians, their deaths are numbered. Be you pastor, be you general overseer. If your hand is among with government to frustrate Christians, your deaths are numbered because God will never allow you to succeed. Because we have fake pastors everywhere. What they after is money. I didn't believe in it. Let us face in one body of Christ and things will move well. For the Meiti Allah, I want to tell them that you know the statement they made to this country because they are not bigger than anybody. Only me, if I want to have time for them, they have not. Even their president cannot stand for them. You understand? Even their president cannot stand for them. Talk about the Westerner and the Easterner who are there. The people that are small from Mali, Niger to this country. And they have mad to tell us that the honor of the country. And when some people will come out. This is the same country that we wake up one day. You hear X-Men went to a particular village and kill Christian, kill worshipper. Is the president not aware? They are aware and they are saying Ipob is using Christian to Christian as a wage of war in the nation. they started it. The presidency, they know what is going on. You understand? They started it. They know what they are doing. They want to bring the name of Christian down, and they kind of not yet realize what is about to happen. Because how will a governor, a president, make a statement that if you are about 65, you will not attend church? In which country? Is that how they're doing their mosque? Is that how they're doing anywhere?
All right, like I said, where is your president? If all the things they are talking is centered on the same thing that I'm trying to talk about today. The president is dead and gone and buried in Saudi Arabia. We know that. Aisha Buhari is trying her luck to see if she can take over. But you know what? Those people in Aso Rock are going to fry you like chicken because you are nothing. You'll not get anywhere to them. The soldiers are talking. Everybody is talking. Yesterday I picked up a clip by a soldier who made some very remarkable comments. I feel for him because he's quite a brave man anyway. But I wouldn't be surprised if he gets arrested or if he gets killed in a couple of days from now. But he already said something. He said, I'm a soldier and I'm not afraid to die. That's why I joined the army. That's a good thought. That's very good. But my brother, you can't change anything. Nigeria is useless. What you people should do is start it in the barracks. Start killing all those people because they have no use. You can't take orders from somebody who has been compromised. You see, I remember a few months ago, we were talking to somebody and he goes, Nigeria army is large. I said, Nigeria don't have an army. That's what I told the person. I said I was a combatant military officer and I know what I'm talking about. I can't go to war with Nigeria army behind me. Forget it. The army is already divided. You might become the victim. You are the commander, you're in front, they will kill you. Believe me sincerely. Because they are divided. So what we are waiting, that's why in Boko Haram, there's nothing happening there. They're just setting them up to go there and die and get killed. Because we don't have army. The one they called their commander said, I'm going away, I'm going to fight Boko Haram, and I will not come back until Boko Haram is defeated. Our leader told us the man is running away. Why does he have to go and stay there and don't come back until, what, does he need to be in the war front? He's the commander of the military. Logistics. He's not a field commander. He's got majors and lower officers who are going to be in the war front with. But he is the general commander. He's in the war front. Yeah, right. You want me to believe that, right? The man is running away. And today we don't even know where he is. Maybe he has been killed by COVID-19. Who knows? They can bring up anything in the pictures and show us. Did he make any sense in the first place when he left? Oh, I'm not going to come back until Boko Haram is defeated. You're not going to come back to where? Where are you really going to stay? You're supposed to have a command headquarters. You're supposed to have somewhere where you stay. You don't go to the war front and become an infantryman. Come on. You're not talking to idiots. You were running away, and we know that. The soldiers are talking. Yesterday, I said I picked up something from a soldier. I feel sad. I feel sorry, but unfortunately, he made his point, and I think we need to listen to what he's saying here. All right, that video wouldn't play. I don't know why. I don't know why it's refusing to play, but maybe later it will come because it does happen like that sometimes. It refuses to come in and then later on it comes back in. So he is telling us that he is going away the way they are being treated in the army. Like I said, Nigeria army is not something anybody can trust, anybody can rely on. It is not. You don't have an army. Definitely you don't, for sure. All right, let's see if he's going to play this now. The soldier talking to you.
Today is 22 of June 2020. I am Last Corporal Idakbeni Martins, 2011 NA/66 of 8655. I'm from 8 Div Band, Sokoto, Nigerian Army. With me here is the tradition, custom, and ethnics of the Nigerian Army. With this I'm holding, I want to let the Nigerian know that I'm in line with the Army Constitution. I'm not breaking any protocols here. Because in this book, you can see 2005 edition. I want to read what loyalty states here. Loyalty is not only for your subordinate, not only for your junior in the military, most especially in the any constitution and any constitution. The nation, loyalty, the nation, the army, and the chain of command rely on the continuing allegiance, commitments, and support of all who serve. Listen, those who are placed in positions of authority must be loyal. Underline that word. Must be loyal to their subordinates, representing their interests, faithfully dealing with compliance thoroughly, and developing their abilities through progressive training. For their part, that is we, the subordinates, must be loyal to their leaders. I further state, their group and their duty. Such loyalty is expected, but, underline that word, but it must also be earned. You must earn it through commitment, self-sacrifice, courage, professionalism, decency, and integrity. You have to earn it. You have to show what will make you earn it. Why I must be loyal to you. Now, why I'm reading this is because of the commander I'm under, which is the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tuku Yusuf Buratai.
Hey man, don't run.
As I'm making this video, I want to let you know that I'm highly disappointed in your command. You should call yourself a coward, a traitor, and a betrayer to the Nigerian as a whole. I don't care what you do. You may think you are God. You may try to kill me. You may try to do this. But I'm not in that business with you because you are no more loyal. You cannot earn my loyalty with what you are doing. You cannot earn my loyalty. The CDS, Chief of Defense Staff, I am highly disappointed in you. I am highly disappointed in you in the sense that you are the Chief of Defense Staff. The Army, the Navy, the Air Force, they are under you. You are the piloter of this to bring out the structure of the military. You are failed. To the extent you are even collecting command from COAS, all in the name of loyalty and cabals.
Command, it means money, bribe.
I know after this video, you may come. You want to arrest me, you want to do this. Be know that I am guided by the Constitution. You cannot just come and arrest me. I am ready to face court-martial. And my court-martial must be open to the whole Nigerians to know. I'm calling on all the independent lawyers to stand by me because this is a matter of urgency. People are dying too much. You should be ashamed of yourself, you that call yourself Chief of Army Staff, Buratai, and the Chief of Air Staff, the Chief of National Security Advisor, NSA, retired General Mungunu. You are supposed to be ashamed of yourself. The Minister of Defense, you're supposed to be ashamed of yourself because we are all from the North. It is the North they are suffering now. The North are dying for nothing. I am a middle belt, but I am a Nigerian and I am concerned Nigerian. I will not say because I'm not from North, there is not my concern. No. People are trying to leave this country. People are frustrated in this country. Most soldiers will tell you, you want to die for this country. This country is not worth dying for. Lies! This country is worth dying for if you know the potentials we are carrying. Nigeria, this 2020, you are hearing Vision 2020 is all saying, is all about Nigeria. Vision 2020 is telling the world that Nigeria is supposed to be the most richest country in the world. American, they know. They use their octopus to find out, which is their oracle, and they now encourage you to be Christian. Say they are serving what? Most of the white, they don't even go to church. They have their own deities that they are worshiping, which they stole from we the Africans. People should be wise. Follow your own. That is our problem of Nigeria. That is just our problem. We cannot continue to keep quiet while people are dying. You people are from the north. The president appointed you so that you can end this war. I know this battle has been hijacked by the cabals. But who are these cabals? Are they God? Are they not human beings? Both retired and 7 generals. You people should be ashamed of yourself. You people need to be ashamed of yourself. Because why? You have failed in delivering as a general. You have failed in delivering as a uniform man. This uniform we are wearing, we are supposed to die for it. Because it carries the old color of the nation. You people just believe that all this design are just for nothing. This thing is telling you, look at all the old map of the country is on your shoulder. You have to protect it with your life. Guide it with your life. Then why are you afraid? Why did you join the army if you are afraid to die? Why did you join the army? You just joined to enjoy, to be entering you people are always against other rank enjoying. We don't have problem with us. We are ready to serve this country, but give us what we want. You people lock up innocent soldiers. They are suffering for long now. Nobody care about them. Because why? They ask for weapon. Okay, you give me weapon, no bullets. I'll be full of nene. My is do walk a stick. I have a problem now. Now lock them for Gatru. They deal with the ground. They suffer for Abuja for years. Nobody they talk. Only Falana, the senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, is the only man that stand. He's only trying. I don't know whether other lawyers are still trying for army, for these innocent people. But he's the only man. I follow his page and see that he is ready, willing to fight, to die for these soldiers because he knows our words. He knows what we are doing. He's committed. I'm calling on all the independent lawyers in the whole Nigeria to stand for me because I'm going to sue the military. I'm suing the army to court. I will sue army to the International Criminal Court. I will sue President Buhari to International Criminal Court. I'm making this official because I'm going to do it paperly. But if I do it paperly without doing official first, something may happen. They may try to silence me because why? They don't want me to come out with the truth. This country has suffered too much that we don't just have to keep quiet and watch anymore. I am a citizen of this country. I laugh when I hear people say, man, you know, go wrong. Even some of my friends, they tried it for me. They feel pity for me. They say, Kai, they can contribute money for me so that they will fly me out of the country. But I look at them and say, I laugh at these people. You want to fly somebody that's supposed to save your life. Suppose that's supposed to stand for this country to save your life. You are flying to go and enjoy his life in another man's country, while his country is wallowing in pain and agony. Though they are concerned because they see the way our colleagues are dying every day. The soldier will die. Now, to collect for his family, the wife to collect benefits. The army, is either the clerk or whatever, will want to sleep with the wife first before they will give you the benefit. Some clerks are good. Yes, I will not say all, but they know themselves. We are painting army black in many of our selfish color. We need to restructure this army. If given my life, we restructure this army, because if this army is restructured, Nigeria will be peaceful.
They cannot, my brother. Well, your message has been sent. You're suing them to International Criminal Court. That's all we've been saying. Go ahead, do it. If the lawyers can help you, you'll be successful. But this is for Nigeria, though. We are Biafrans, and Biafrans, we are going home, whether they like it or they don't like it. We are on the verge of going home. I quite see with you. I encourage your brevity. You are quite a brave man, a courageous person to do what you're doing, because I wouldn't be surprised. It won't surprise me that in a couple of months I will hear that you have been killed or whatever, because that's what they're good at. You know, things like this, it takes courage for you to do what you're doing. You're quite a loyal soldier. I'm telling you the truth. These are the people, when I say the army, like I made it before, I've said it here, that somebody told me Nigeria army is strong. I said they are not. It's ragtime army. That's what they are. They have no control. They don't love themselves. I can't go to war with them as a commander. Maybe I can join them as infantryman, pick up the rifle and stay like everybody else. But to tell me to lead a Nigerian army regiment, battalion or something to somewhere, no, forget it. What Nigerian battalion is like, I don't know, ragtime army, honestly. You cannot have their loyalty. They might kill you even before they get killed. That's exactly what these people are saying. They are just there. They're soldiers. Being locked up, you give them a rifle, you don't give them enough bullets, and he demands it, you get in trouble. But he read something that's very interesting in the Constitution that I saw. The loyalty area is very interesting. He said you must be loyal to your subordinates and loyal to your superiors. However, each person has to earn it. You don't just just get my loyalty because you are my general. No. You have to earn that respect. You have to earn it. You have to earn me to honor you. Not when you are crab like Brutai. Anyway, he's talking about Brutai because the man Brutai is gone. He's gone for good. You can never see him anymore. So don't be worried. You might worry about the chief of defense staff and the rest of them who are still around, because these are the ones that are going to pick you up. That they are going to arrest you, there's simply no doubt. They will arrest you, try you secretly, execute you, and nobody cares, because Nigerians are not interested in Black Lives Matter. It's only interests them if somebody else outside the entity called Nigeria is killed, or a white person kills a black person, then it becomes a problem. But when they kill you, they don't care. It doesn't mean anything to any of them. That is exactly what it is. So we are going to live with this. We are living with this, and there's nothing any of us can do except strive for our own country, which we are doing, and we are doing it very diligently. And there is nothing. Everybody's crying now. Everybody's speaking out. This morning I picked up another clip about one of our brothers did a video. I can't find that video right now, but I knew it was here. Another one that interested me very much. Okay, now I've seen that video. Let's listen to this a little bit before I go to the little boy, a little singer from Biafra land, from Imo State. His video is going viral. He is gifted young man, and I need, if people are out there that will be able to help this young man, I think he will go places. He has a gift, and his name is even interesting. It's Oluoma Chukwu. Oluoma Chukwu. How did they give him that name? It's because he must have been born. At least when they gave him that name, he wasn't talking. He grew up to be exactly what his name is all about. He has a very beautiful. Let me go to him first before I. Except that the one that I want to present, actually wanted to present, is the one that I got him singing. But this one is a Reverend Father is trying to portray him, but he spent more time talking about things that are not relevant until he gets to him. So when I get to that one, I think that's the one I'm going to just play, because somebody just threw it to me. All right, meanwhile, let's listen to this one.
When Jonathan was the president, a pastor like Pastor Tunde Bakare, he will lead millions of Nigeria, save Nigerian soul. I'm surprised when Nigeria's soul need to be saved now, Tunde Bakare have not stood up to say save Nigeria's soul. Why? Because of whatever they are benefiting from the government, they cannot be able to speak. Shame unto Pastor Tunde Bakare.
Yes!
Shame unto him.
Yes!
Shame unto him. Why? This is Christian fighting against Christian. What is the offense of Jonathan that this government have not done? Listen, Pastor Tunde Bakare with some other radicals, they will close Ojota They say save Nigeria. Nigeria needs to be saved now than ever. Yes, sir. Amen. I'm not afraid of anybody. Not at all. I'm not. Listen. If we need to die for this gospel, I am ready to die. Hey! Are you hearing what I'm saying? So that is the highest thing you can use to threaten a man. We have come to the level. If we die, it's profit. If we live, we'll continue to prosper the gospel. I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. Yes, sir. Take your seat.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It depends your time. The truth is that the reason I made this video, I hope you heard what this pastor said. It's not Mazen Nandekano. He pointed somebody. You know the reason I made this video? Because some people have developed that feeling of when you are telling them the truth, they get upset. Some people have developed when you, in short, they forget that pastors are human. Some of them even defend pastors more than the God. You cannot tell me that somebody who called himself a man of God, when something is going on in the community, in the country you are living, you cannot say a single word. You cannot put a stop in that atrocity that is happening in the land. You call yourself a man of God. A man of God. You represent God. Well, God is truth. God is light. And you live in this land, this country. Things are happening. Boko Haram are killing. You don't want to say something. You keep mood and you call yourself a representative of God. And Mazina Ndekalu said all the Nigerian pastors, which he means all the ones that kept mood in this atrocity that is happening in Nigeria. All of them that kept mood are evil. Because there is few ones that are saying the truth. But his words means all the pastors, all the ones that are supporting evil, that don't want to say anything, they are evil. They are evil. Let me ask you something. For example, something happened in your present, and there is a witness there. Somebody was there when that thing happened, and maybe people gathered, started beating you that are there, beating you. And somebody that is there, somebody that besides you knows 100% the truth, and he kept mood. People are beating you, blood is rushing, and he don't want to say he is not this person. Oh, stop beating him. Oh, what you are doing is not good. It's not this person. The person that did this has run away, and this person keep mood. Will you call that person a child of God? Just let's be sincerely forget about Nnamdi Kanu or not Nnamdi Kanu. Just search your soul. When something is happening, when people are persecuting you, and somebody who can able to say the truth is there, and he don't want to say the truth, and tomorrow that person carry Bible and come to your house to preach to you, God said, are you going to listen to that person? So why are we defending evil? That our pastors kept mood. Every day, people are dying. They are killing people. They have great talent and the opportunity to speak out. And whatever they speak, the world will hear. They kept mood because they want to defend their mansion. They want to defend their churches all over Africa. They want to defend so that they will not collect the license of their pastor. And you keep calm. Evil is happening in your country. Even though Jesus Christ, when Jesus, when he went to what they call it in the house of the Lord, When they are using that place, making business, making some cheesy things, Jesus went there and sent them all away, chased them away from the house of the Lord. That is the Lord. That is the Word. That is the Spirit. You cannot be a child of God and you keep silent when evil are happening. Mbaka have kept mood when this thing is happening. It means the God that told you that Buhari is good luck and the good luck Jonathan is a bad luck. It means that your God is fake. I don't know, I don't care whatever you think of it. If that God who can bring such person that will be killing people and remove somebody who trying to make peace, because Bible says good luck, try every possible thing to make peace so that peace we have peace in Nigeria. But people are pushing him. Somebody like Mbaka giving fake prophecy. He's a good God would want to bring the original, and even though the angel of God is coming, which is Buhari now. Now look at Buhari, the good luck. All of them banqueting. Our pastors will say no karala. And people, a brave youth, may open mouth to tackle mouth in the Carlo for saying the truth. My dear, you will never, who no go, no. There is a lot of people in the prison today. A lot of people in the prison today. They are there serving maybe death sentence or 20 years imprisonment, 15 years imprisonment for what they know nothing about. You know why? Because nobody came out to say the truth or to defend them. Because no evidence. That is what the pastors are doing. They keep mood for us to die. What they know is that the coronavirus, so that they open the church, or so that as they open church, they collect tithe and offering. Finish. Even if you go home tomorrow, the bomb will kill you in your marketplace. Church will continue. The remaining one will bring tithe and offering. Do you know how painful it is that something happened and somebody is there as a witness, and in the terms of saying the truth or to defend you, he kept mood. Do you know how painful it is? He kept mood, and you are dying. No, somebody that saw, somebody that heard, somebody that had the power to remove you in that condition kept mood. Tomorrow you say that person is child of God. All of you that is tackling Mazina de Carlo, that come and condemn de Carlo because he's saying the truth. I don't really know what is your problem, because the community we are living into now have turned to a community of Satan, which when you say the truth, they want to kill you. When you say the truth, people will hate you. The truth of it is that truth is bitter. Truth is bitter. No matter how, there is no way everybody will keep mood. There is no way everybody will support evil. So somebody like Mazina de Carlo have said it. And if you look, that man is saying the truth. Because all of them keep quiet. In terms of good luck, Jonathan, all of them are coming out. Now this pastor have said it. Is this pastor Nandekano? He said it, he pointed somebody. And if you revise that thing he said, he will know that also he referring to all of them that kept quiet.
Yes.
Because they are afraid to die.
That's right.
You are preaching us to heaven, telling us how we will inherit the heaven of God. And you don't want to be sincerely and say the truth because you don't want to die. You don't want to die. And you are preaching also, if somebody slap you this side, you have to turn this side. Now you don't want to say the truth, so that even though government slap you this side, you turn this side. Who are you people deceiving? God said, God said. My dear Biafran all over the world, my lovely people, let us support Mazina and Ekano. Let us support the struggle. Let us join hands together and call a spade a spade. All hail
Biafra. Thank you so
All
much. This is a good one. This is a good one. I love this one. You see, this same issue is something every day I go to Facebook and I see. Anyway, like I said, I see onye chọrọ ịma onye chọrọ imetụ nwunye nna ya ka ọ sị na ọ maghara akwa na ọ ga akwa wee gaa n'azụ, as if na ọ ya agba ọtọ wee gaa n'azụ before. Nnamdi Kanu is somebody who speaks the truth and everybody is looking for an opportunity. Akpọkọta na fraud, Biafra, he is rising. They tried to kill him, he's rising. They're doing everything to this man, is rising. Every day, yes. In fact, I remember when this whole thing, when I joined IPOB, there was somebody who wrote on Facebook. He said, I don't understand it. That this man, Nnamdi Kanu, is telling all the Igbo girls now how prostitutes, now how akula, and they're all following him too. He said, yes, that will tell you the spirit. You know, Jesus used words. He used words that would normally, under normal circumstances, will annoy most people. But you know something? If you are really, really endowed with that spirit, will not mean anything to you. Because when he says it, when he calls you something, ask yourself, am I really Ifo? The people that worry more are people, when you hit somebody on the head, or when you hit the nail on the head, they feel that na-arụ aka n'anya and onye bụ ofu anya nọ somewhere na-afọkụnụ na-ekwu okwu na-arụ aka n'anya, you will immediately think no nya maka na-ekwu maka. Honestly. So when he says something, the pastors that are good ones, believe me sincerely, he and Nnamdi Kanu won't even mean anything to them. Because they know that they are Christ-like. They know that Ihoneku is something they are not involved in. They are not part of Ihoneku. Even if he says all of them. So what? Isolate yourself. If you're a nice person, you don't care. Whatever he calls you. Those who worry are those, like I used my friend. I told you guys I had a friend. He's late. A general in the army. One of the cool things that he went to try and he got killed. He's a Muslim. He's a very, very close friend. Actually became my friend because I was an entertainer, and for him, I was a celebrity, so it was a good thing to have a celebrity friend. He is a man who doesn't go to the mosque. He is a man who during the Ramadan, he doesn't fast. He carries his beer. He drinks his beer 247. Some people in the army might know who I'm talking about. Because even when he tried a coup, he was caught in a bar. That's when they got him arrested. So he's a close friend. He never observes any Muslim anything. But if you make a mistake and ever say something about Muslim, he takes it on his shoulder. Why are you abusing my religion? You are religion. You don't even observe it. A true ardent Muslims probably won't even say anything. But it's those ones that are not real. The same thing with this Christianity. The real Christians will not talk. Believe me sincerely. A real Christian will love you. No matter how bad you talk about him. He will embrace you. He will welcome you. Because he knows what? You are telling the truth. And there's nothing he can do to stop you. So if somebody said Christianity is evil, you know, those who know it is not evil, don't worry. Those who want to cry about it are the evil themselves. They know that they are evil because they are not Christians. They said you should love everyone. It doesn't matter what anybody says. So I'm not surprised. I'm not very, very surprised because those who cry wolf, cry fowl, cry, look at Azari coming. I'm very happy today. You see, people like that, they are nothing. These are empty, brainless people. Because even if a true Christian, I'm telling you the truth, I know that Christians, if you go to churches, go to Pentecostal churches, if you ever go there and listen to what the preacher men preach, they spend more time condemning the other pastors. But you know what? Whether you condemn them or you don't condemn them, it doesn't make any sense. The one that are condemning, there are some of them who don't even care. Because you know what? He knows where he's going. He knows he's doing the right thing. What you say doesn't matter. His heart is what matters. And the God that he's serving knows who is serving him. So let's stop portraying ourselves and making fool of ourselves. So when you see it on Facebook, please don't take it very serious. There's somebody who every day, that's all he's been doing. So I just passed a comment and I said, you are a one-man band. You are the musician and you are the dancer. You dance and you play and you dance. And then he responded to me and said, yeah, Now I have gotten a second dancer and a second preacher because I discovered that you, that is talking about me, is the one that is really joining me. You know, I read back and said, yeah, it's true. I'm joining you because I like comedy. You're a comedian. That's what you are. And comedy is my thing. Entertainment. We have entertainment. So the truth is, those who are carrying up their head, these people are the real demons. Those are the people Nnamdi is talking to. Those are the people who, because the real ones, even if he says all of them, if he says all the Christians will go to hell, why do you care? If you're doing the right thing, don't worry. He doesn't hold the key of heaven or hell. He doesn't choose who goes there. Who goes there is in your heart. It's you that will choose to go there or not go there. So why do you care? Because you are guilty of what he's saying. That is why. You are guilty. If you're not guilty, you will not believe me. You will not care. All right. So, like I said before, I promised you I was going to air this little boy. This is a little boy from Imo State. He's quite a good singer. Honestly, I was very impressed. Somebody sent it to me. I have another one I saw on Facebook that I thought I was going to air, but that one was more of an interview, and I don't think we have time for that. I'll play this music and, get to opening the lines for you to make your calls. Let's listen to this little boy. Oh, wow. As usual, my music is not playing. I don't know why. Let me try it again and see if it's going to work. Because normally, sometimes when you want it to play, it doesn't play. When you don't want it to play, that's when it plays. All right, let's see this. Let's try again. All right, this is very interesting. And he's hawking. It's hawking, I think, mango. And he's singing. So, such a beautiful voice and such a talent that need to be groomed. So he's from Imo State. And his name is very interesting. Oluwamachukwu. That's good. Oluwamachukwu, and they called him Oluwamachukwu, and he actually has the Oluwama, the beautiful voice to sing. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We are opening up our line at 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, and +1 929-406-9953 is the line for the principal officers and the ladies. Call us here. My topic today is, where is your president? You know who I'm asking about. The zoo, they have no president today. I'm still advising all the African countries, go and take back your land. Anywhere you see them build up anything. You know, on my Facebook today, I said something. I remember Ghana must go, right? Ghana must go. Ghana is on my mind. So it's payback time. What goes around does what comes around. The same Buhari was the one that said Ghanaians must have to be kicked out of. I remember in those days, I used to have a second singer in my band. He's from Ghana. Beautiful singer. Beautiful, beautiful singer. And things were so hard in their country that they all came and lived with us. And each time he gets his money, he's buying things that we take for granted, to be honest with you. He buys the Omo, soap, and things to send to his people in Ghana. And eventually, when they said Ghana must go, we gave him a new name. We turned his name and gave him. We were able to get him a new name that shows that. In fact, he was actually answering my last name as my brother. So eventually, for him to stay in Nigeria at the time. And today, what's going on? Ghana is a place that most of us run to now to settle. Isn't that ironical? It's ironic, you know. Ghana must go today. Ghanaians they are not even asking us to go. They are taking back what belongs to them. They went back. Sometimes when things happen to you and you think it's a disadvantage, no. You take advantage of it. They came, they kicked them out, they went back, they settled, they fixed their country. And that's, today Ghana is a very good place to be at, to be honest with you. I happen to have been there, not that I lived there, but at least one of my had to, I was on transit, so I was there for about 2 days, stayed in a hotel, and the place looked quite good. Everything was working, at least in the hotel where I was clean enough. So this is Radio Biafra with the lines are open. Let me take the first caller this morning on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my beloved veteran, good afternoon from Warsaw, Poland. This is okay for to see you from my Kadete Koroneke, my low province of Biafra land. I appreciate you, I appreciate our one and fortunately today he will be online again.
Yes.
To break this into peace. Today, one we love every hardcore Biafran, fanatical Biafran, radical Biafrans all over the world doing the need for defending your motherland, especially those of you in Biafra land. Chukwu is your strength. That is where our Oblican cord is made. That's all of us will go down, not in Daura. Mas, we appreciate our union for what they have done. Mas, today, Congo started their own by 7 a.m. in the morning. Congo started. Hello?
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Mas, the Congo started their own by 7 a.m. this morning. Vacated everything about the zone embassy has been destroyed. It's empty now.
Very good.
And yes, about this clip you played, about this our beloved soldier, he was the early hours today, which we know we are going to arrest him.
Yes.
He was arrested early hours of today because he has exposed all of them.
Yes.
He has exposed all of them, and especially that Bajamila. You remember that Bajamila Onyendo called one time?
Yes.
All the kidnapping that is happening around everywhere, both in the north, everywhere, is this generals. All of them, they are in charge of that. They are seen to all the kidnapping there, and all these their alahajis, and even that Arewa youth, that idiot, is among this that is coming to make math every day. He's among the sponsors. He's sponsoring the kidnapper. This is our brother that Onion Ikenga him or what Onion mentioned. He had been released and he said a lot of things. He appreciated 3 persons: Atiku Abubakar, Saraki, and the 3rd person was our able leader Mazin Namdiokukala Kamalos. He appreciated all of them. And that is useless Obajamila. I don't know what that Obajamila that collected the money from Biget. He's about to run out of that country now. Mm-hmm. He's about to run out before the end of this week. Next week, everybody will hear the news. That is why we continue to be more resolute than ever before now, because
yes,
people are waking up. Even the clip you played now is from our brother. It's from Anambra.
Yes.
Pastor Chris Okafo. It's 2 years or 3 years he made that clip.
Okay.
But today, everything, when we call on you, Osigu Prezo Anya, Ben Aklakli Yako, Anamani, Director, Chukwokaba Web3, and all of us are going home.
Thank you.
Bikono, Omo Chineke, Bob Lono. Especially those of you in Ebonyi State, I will give you a number you will call, and all of you in Imo State, we appreciate you. This is the time to defend their motherland. This is time to do the need for make sure your people are getting this ready. It's number one thing now, because this gospel is very, very important. We appreciate all of you from Imo who have contributed, and for those of you who are not giving us your receipt, please do. Ebonyans, wherever you are, I will give you a number, a WhatsApp number connecting all of you in diaspora to your brother, and I will call the number final, because if I call it, they start calling immediately and something. Your brother in Austria, his name is Okechukwu Nweke. His phone number is +43 699 11 303 172. For all of the Ebonyans in diaspora, connect him that WhatsApp group. And for all of you paying for transmitter or wanting radio around the Ebonyi, we are mentioning every day. And Imo State, the number to call is +48 739 672 638. +48739672638. Mazi Chineke Goziego, Onye is coming today. We are happy. Thank you, sir. Okay, foreign.
All right, just reminding you the way he has just said it. Our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, is on air today at 7 p.m. Biafra land time. 7 p.m. the normal time. He's going to broadcast again today live. So make sure you stay tuned. Don't be told. Set up your alarm clock no matter where you are all over the world. The time is 7 p.m. Biafra land time. I have another call coming in on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning. Good afternoon from my own side here. It has Elias Jonez, my lovely veteran. I love you so much.
Thank you, sir.
I love you. How I wish I had a woman I would have married you immediately.
No problem. Maybe next life I will. Thank you.
Honestly, your voice is making me. That is, whenever I hear your voice, it's just like when a jet from heaven is falling.
Wow.
Honestly speaking, you don't know how your voice is. God has blessed us, honestly speaking. God has blessed us by giving us someone like you. You are blessed in Jesus. Thank you, my lovely brother. My name is Ifeanyi Chukwu Ebo. Ifeanyi Chukwu Ebo is from Mbano. Mbano is in Imo. Imo is in Biafra land. I want to greet my indomitable lion of Biafra, the Ohamadike, the fire that burns without fagots. Drive me that fish mouth. Who can come into lion territory and challenge lion? Now, Erie Nando one touch.
Yes.
Erie Nando one touch. Erie Nando. Ohamadike, honestly speaking, the whole Biafra entirely, including Ifeanyi Chukwu Ebo and my mother in the grave, my father who fought for Biafra war and he was RSM, we all supported you. We are behind you. If it will cost me and my family to die to make sure that Biafra comes, Ohamadike, I will be with you. Honestly speaking. Let me come in. Because there was a comment you made this your last broadcast. I don't like it. Honestly speaking, don't change your mind. You said that you are going to use a soft voice to talk to Africa. Capital no. Africa is not the type of person you can use. It's not the type of country you can use soft voice to or for. Please. Our coming together today is because of that your thundering voice. Look, when I was let me just give an analogy, a little bit analogy of it. When I was in primary school, I was in primary 3. We have a very good teacher by name, a very strong teacher, in class 6. I was in class 3. That strong teacher is Mr. Deke. He used very big, a branch of melina to hit everybody, mostly in class 6, in primary 6. In primary 6, just like a graveyard, nobody talks there because of Odedeke. If we didn't step inside the class, everyone be quiet. But in my own class, primary 3, our teacher was so soft. He's from around this zone. Very, very soft man. He doesn't talk, he doesn't handle it. But to come to that class, it's just like where you pack constitution of losers, making us 24 hours. Headmaster was annoyed. Headmaster has to change him. Take the good man, send it to primary 6, bring the other one to us. Then we become quiet immediately. So I'm just giving you an analogy, please. Don't use soft voice for Africa. We are heartless people. We are mean. We are hardened. We are stiff-necked people. So for you to say, okay, because of what, let them say, oh, Hamadike, you are a crowd puller. Honestly, if you step into Biafra, there will be no go area. Even if you raise and get a paper, it will not find a space to land. So don't change what you are. Look, in 2 persons, we cannot have 2 cold people. If you are cold, like if I'm so quiet, the other man is quiet, we cannot move the country. With quietness, we cannot move, we cannot get Biafra. But with this thundering voice, when our enemies, when they see, look, I have been connecting so many people, they said that their voice fears so many people, fears almost Almighty people. So if you come down now, step down now because of what people are saying, now let them say, who can please the world? If God cannot please the world, who can please the world? Nobody can please the world, please. Yes. So hold that strong voice. I will love it because I'm from Zone 5. I'm no longer in Zone 4. I am from Zone 5 here. Zone 5 here. So if you change their voice, now we will not love it. Honestly speaking, I get katakata. I get katakata Biafra land. Because of your voice now, our Biafra land is almost at hand. So if you change it now, we want to change to suffer. Go for war. We present you for the settlement. We present your deputy. That is the two things there. Your deputy is for only settlement, but for war, aggressive. Now there, it will lie for us, please. God bless you, my lovely. God bless you. I love you so much, please.
Thank
God
you,
bless
sir.
Biafra. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. There we go. All right, I agree with you completely, honestly, because that voice is scary. Like I said before, our deputy is soft-spoken, but our deputy too, I'm telling you honestly, as if the way you do, but when you listen to it. So these two people is just like two sides of the same coin. We are saying it, Nnamdi Kanu. Keep what you're saying because quinine, like I said, quinine can be an example. Quinine is so bitter that the bitterness starts from your mouth down to your stomach. You're still feeling the bitterness. But in the end, okay, no matter what quinine, just take water and rinse up your mouth. For where the bitterness will still remain there. But it cures the malaria. It's something for malaria. So that's exactly what you're giving us, quinine. Keep on giving it to us because it wasn't made to be sweet. So say it the way it is and to help with anybody else who doesn't like it. Caller on a straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon, my big brother. I greet you for your good job. May God protect you and your family.
There we
He do the same for our leaders and every principal officer that is working assiduously, our deputy, Wakama, and every IPOB worldwide. Mazi, the zoo have no president.
Oh, yes.
If the zoo said that they have a president since 2017, our leader, our able leader, Mbaba, have been telling Nigeria, these gullible zoo Nigerians, that you have no president. Why can't them? They're just there yapping. Let me tell you why the zoo has no president. The zoo have no president, and I'm proud to, and I'm telling them here that you Nigerians have no president. Now, our people should understand that this genocide, Muhammadu Buhari, I know him very well. The little I know that idiot, since I've been following that idiot, he's not a man that's shy. He never shy away from anything he told him. He will reply you back. He never shy away from camera. Go and watch out the video when Buhari was alive. Those journalists asked him. There are some people, the journalists that asked him about our leader, the people that DSS does not obey court order. When the court asked to release people and DSS will hold them, are you not worried about it? And he asked him, and the man that was agitating for his freedom, Mazin Namdekan, he said that one, there's a parent against him, who should court will hear it. That is Buhari for you. He made it clear there. He analyzed it very well, and he asked that journalist there. And that man, these are journalists, when we see them, we give it to them. Not those useless gutter media. The man asked me a very good question. Are you not worried? And what else again did the man ask him? The man asked him, and Buhari replied to that man, are you a lawyer? Mm-hmm. Buhari, he replied. Our people should want that. He replied, are you a lawyer? See, that man never shy away from anything he told. He will reply back. Now, another one again is that so-called idiot, who is a cow, not like that when brother say, I'm a cow. Look at the better date like that. He is thinking now, I'm a cow. I wish American government have seen that video. They are cow. I'm a cow. So cow is bigger than goat. Now, here on the hip-hop song, you can see it. Now, Buhari went to Germany, where whole women were leading the country. And in Europe, they respect women. That idiot, when I know that idiot is a dumb idiot, when he was alive, Buhari is the most useless idiot the world have ever produced. That idiot. Just like one comment said that Buhari is a waste spam, and I totally agree with him. Now, he's in front of Angela Merkel, the German chancellor. He said, my wife belongs, when they asked him that question, he said, my wife belongs to other room, the kitchen and other room. These are him. He never shy away from replying you. He's a thorough. He will reply to you back. Now, if you went to, when he was campaigning for president, they asked him what he's going to do about Boko Haram. He said, when he took over, Boko Haram will be things are forgotten. I remember that video very well. He was saying it. We never know that this man is a terrorist. Our leaders know him very well. He's a terrorist. See, Nigeria have no government, and if Nigeria have if Buhari is alive, you see when Aisha Buhari came out and said that 3 men are holding the country ransom, where is Nigerian men?
Exactly.
Buhari will raise up and shut out Aisha Buhari down. I'm telling you.
That's right.
He's never shy of. Yeah, when Aisha after that was begging Nigerian men, where is Nigerian men? He will do it. When Aisha was locked out from Asarok, Buhari will never keep quiet. Buhari, I know, will never keep quiet. That shows that is not there. If Buhari is there, since 2017, our leaders have been saying it. They are killing in the name of Buhari. That's why I say, Aisha, whatever is going on in Nigeria now, is going on in your family's name, and you must pay for it. Your family will pay for it. The children have been killed, innocent children. Our people have been killed every day, and these so-called pastors, bishops are not saying anything. And some idiots want to come and say, our leader say, these people are where be? If you like, if you curse us, we curse you. If you bless us, we bless you. It doesn't matter. There is no other how our leader will do it than the way he's doing it now.
Yes.
We will bombard you because our people have suffered a lot. We have enough. That's why this story is here. And then we withdraw. When they see my face, they know that I'm even angry. First of all, when I'm telling you about Biafra, you will know that this one is angry. Our people have suffered enough, and we must surely stop it. The last one I'm going to say is this: Mpaka, is it not time you're going to go and apologize to Jonathan and his family? Is it not the time you will go wake up and go and apologize to Jonathan? Is it not the time? Jonathan, I am sorry for what I said.
He can't. He cannot, because these are the people that are putting God in a very bad light. He said God told him. He didn't say, so probably he's waiting for God to tell him to go and apologize to. These were just nothing, my brother. Let's round it up. Go ahead.
Yes. I will keep asking him that question. But let me remind this people in our land. You people are saying that you'll be this talking bullshit. We don't respect either. All of you are stupid. How do you think we will do it again? Since 1945, our people have been killed. And then you have this opportunity to tell you who you are. And you think we will keep it because they weather. People you shower. Don't forget that our leader said that I'm going to clear. Our Hakawa will only get an Oku No. We will continue and Biafra must come. It doesn't matter what anybody says. And I'm asking these people that is talking rubbish. Come to social media and tell the whole world that IPOB members being held since 2015. They should be released. They didn't commit anything. All these governors in our land. Prison since how many years? Let me leave it here. Thank you very much.
All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. Like my brother, let's see, I have another one coming on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, sir. From South Africa. I chọrọ ka ọ bịa n'ọgụ ka ọ bịa kwụ ụgwọ n'isi ka nnara ya ego biko onye nyebere m ego.
Welcome to the program. Yes.
Thank you, sir. The particular guy, the army guy, you just clip, but they occasionally have said that. That's why they believe that people are not. No, they must keep on coming. They keep arresting them. They say that the guy been arrested.
Yes.
They must keep coming. They keep arresting them. Let's see how many prisons they have built. Then we know exactly how that will play out. Because they will be doing it one day. I can't one day.
Yes,
right. they shouldn't give up and start being intimidated and the rest of them. If you go to court and you mention Bruta in name, and Bruta is not presently represented, meaning you have been proving that he's doing what he's doing. So the end of the everything, the pastors that are complaining, Master Peters, do you remember our leader said, I think two broadcasters, the last two broadcasts, he said every single money that is the finance will be held by a woman. That no work of Indoshi.
Yes.
Does it mean no work of Indoshi?
Oh, well.
You know, people muna so why would the pastor treat it in many ways? When the word is released, you must go and digest that word. Stop behaving like if and every woman anyway. Does it mean every IPB members now resign if it's for women? No. When a leader make a statement,
yeah.
So you shouldn't take it as if the pastor that we are talking to know themselves. When we say the elders, it's not necessarily. I saw a video. Elders of our place are threatening and sending message to Mieti Allah. We cannot, when we say elders, simple as ABC, the people should not take it as if when we say elders, every single one must jump up now and start gallivanting and say that we are the elders. So it's not necessarily meaning you. So the zoo and itself, the zoo is very pathetic. It's very useless. You ask a question, what is their president? They don't even know. How can a president, they're called the general, will be sitting down, a gun will be shooting in their own palace with the next minute in that sort of where you are governor, that is a president. Then instead of you to come out and ask the question, you went and call the IG. Then instead of your wife to tell you what is going on, you now write, your wife now go to Twitter to write. And the entire citizen are sitting down and watching the whole drama the way it is. Jamila and the rest of them are behaving the way they are behaving because they knew this opportunity to make money. They always like to every single opportunity in our turn, and they bring the money. What else can be done in a zoo where a House of Representatives and the Senate will approve money in one day? First reading, second reading, everything is going one-way traffic. Even pure water now are more struggling to produce than the Senate of the two countries. And the end of everything, they will keep quiet, coming to social media, try to look for IPOB members to attack. But in the lake where you bought millions of houses, there's a water all over everywhere. Your street of Lagos is tattered with all kinds of rubbish, and Yoruba cannot be proud there without mentioning Lagos. That is where you start from. You cannot defend Lagos. You are not proud of Lagos. It's the most smelliest area in the world. Not that we are cursing you, but I tell you to do the right thing. Even the Christians don't fight for this. When they come out, the same people who just everywhere, lunatic everywhere, start shouting left, front, and back. No, we know what you are doing. You don't know what you are doing. It's simple as ABCD. And before I drop my articles, I really want to appeal to these people that speak Igbo language, that say they are Biafrans. You know, seriously, those idiots in social media, enough should be enough by now. Because you cannot come out and use Mohammed in vain. It is not because Nnamdi Kanu is keeping quiet and urging all of you to this becoming upset that God help those idiots in Turkey and the rest of them in Germany and the US. They should mind their business now. It's becoming unbearable. Because if you want to sell, you want to make your YouTube and all kinds of things you want to do, that is your hero. I will name very few for you. Your own hero is Joe Ibokwe is there. Hope Uzodinma is there. Or both Menduku and Kobere Menduku Hanchan are there. So Mbaka is there as your hero. You can still use them. These are your heroes. So use those heroes as your broadcasting this thing. Then gather followers. Just leave Nnamdi Kanu alone. Not because he's keeping quiet and telling you all of a sudden, all of you have turned to demonic activists. You just went there. And all of you must be uselessly riffraff. So Nigeria is now the same heaven to you. IPOB is a riffraff. So you don't see anything wrong in Nigeria you can use as your product. Only thing you do must, when you mention IPOB, you mention Nnamdi Kanu, then all kinds of follow and not comment rubbish. So tomorrow, shame will allow you to enter the same Biafra.
When you go to your state now, you look at your state, ordinary your state, look at the face of your state, how you look like. Is that how you hover? Look at the kind of road they're showing in Abia State and Imo State. Is it how you look like? My visitors, I got foreign this with the intelligence now. I have reported it. I'm still escalating the whole thing. In our place in Hamu for now, some places when I called Isuzu also to come, Isuzu now, Obaka relax, you know. Although come back it's national confidential. So, but then Isuzu wake up, do not abroad. Man, no put a Lagos and Abuja. He may not reach community, but everyone out why can't job or here. But Joy did our coordinator. I spoke to him yesterday, and he on our that is in Chad there. So Oburi him that now okay, Master Kaya and ask him can have good security purpose. So but the buy now very, 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 very bad. Very, very bad. And then the money maybe you just roll you so you know so get you so we're left front and back and I can't on Lydia. Now comment bring show or issues of that matter bring issue man Fulanis look at you in hammer with imagining one with the hammer. Okay, can you have forget? I have to say that particular thing. Has a whole half of one by one because he never but to see if you whatever that you will just not on to. God bless you, sir.
There we go. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. Let's take another one on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Call on Principal Officer's line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Peters, good morning, sir, from here.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Mazi Emeka. I'm calling from Indianapolis, USA.
I'm from
Ogrenugu, Biafra land. Mazi, thank you for the good work you are doing for people. I thank our leader, Mazi Nadikano. Mazi, my contribution goes like this. It's unfortunate that many Nigerians don't even understand what is going on in their country. How can a country, let me remind Nigerian citizens, that the so-called Buhari they claim is a lie, that since 2015, up to now, a president of the country haven't got no interview till date. No interview till date. The embassy is demolished in Ghana. Nobody, no president talk. Because last June 12, brokers of the Aisha Buhari boyfriend. Our leader hold that guy very well. And they don't know how to bring on that Jubri because the master planner is what they call the name Abakiare. This is for me to remind those so-called honest and evil that they claim they are smart, they are God by their own self. Let them think and know that not everybody will kill, will succeed. Look at the day we bury our Mazna Dekano parents. After 1 month, Abakiare, all of them begin die. Calamity begin following Nigeria. This is how Okezi Bazo will take his own. And this is how all the four-star governors that connect with honest and evil to kill up 28 men. You people and your children will suffer this. The way those people, Ipob, die in our leader house, that's how you people will die. And your children, Abakele is gone, Jubri die, Buhari die, Brutai done, Osibanjo run away. Next time, let me not see Yoruba that come and be challenging a Biafra man. A president, so-called pastor, vice president of the zoo, went to church last year, at the Boye church, smiling that God give them victory. How can God give victory? And now he can't come out and talk. In Adeboye, these people are defending pastors. Adeboye can't pop. Some people should have the anointing. That Jubri and Osibanjo won this 2019 election. And now Osibanjo hide. An Igbo woman, let me see, Dora Kunyere, stand up, say no, not is enough. Tell Nigeria that, yeah, do or die. This is how it will be. This is how Biafra be. Yoruba, yeah, it's where. And now, it's not 1967. If this calamity happen, what are you people, this rain that want to fall, we will come over all over the world. Before we are not all over the world. And I know, British cannot come and throw bomb. Give my people enjoying their land. It not gonna happen that way. So our leader have told the Nigerian Aisha Buhari, call for negotiation now. Before Nigeria will be getting shame. Look at the country. Congo again, sack all Nigerian embassy in their listen. Don't you know it's a shame? Just let coronavirus at least the 1st of July. Most of the countries, next month now, most of the countries around the world will put the international airport. Let me see how Nigerian representative will come to United Nations meeting. If Nigeria is down, they don't know the power of Twitter. If they think that social media is just a caricature, why do President Trump of America both 2 midnight is tweeting? Because you know that CNN is an enemy of Republicans. The only way to pass his message to his fans is the Twitter. And that's why our leader said, every principal officers, everybody, all hands must be on Twitter. But since our people don't understand. And the so-called foolish people that are coming to social media, lazy people, coming to social media just to be making, to be popular or be making more money on YouTube. Is it how Americans are making money on YouTube? Have you seen Americans talking against Martin Luther King that fight for their equality? They do their own thing and make their own YouTube more money. But everybody want to be talking about Mazda Kano. Everybody, this is why our leader say black men are daft. Our leader advise so-called church goers donating tithe and offering. Give that your money, invest it in stock, invest in agriculture. End of the year, you will see the money. Miracle is different, success is different. Every time pastor will say success you will make money, pastor will say it's a lie. How can a pastor have private jet for 3 and the masses are dying? Coronavirus killing people. I know that private jet cannot even sacrifice to feed Nigeria. I tell me you're a man of God. You're not a man of God at all. This time around, we are able to listen to our leader. Mas, honestly speaking, in my home village town, old men, they are very, very happy because they are listening to Radio Biafra satellite 24/7. That this is the best retirement they ever seen. That they pray, let God preserve their life. Even though it's 1 month, they witness Biafra. They are happy. Even an old man of 80-something years is praying to see the Biafra. And a so-called professor living in America, so-called Umunaibo living in America, think that it's better for them. That their ancestral land is not okay. Those people they're supposed to have a rethink, a brain reset. It's only a wise man will see what Mazda Kano. In fact, the way Mazda Kano talks, the way he abuse people, that is what makes me to be in this movement. Because I like very hammer hitting. Because when I'm going up, they call me a Rekasha Boncha. I don't hear word. And the idiot in Turkey, talking about a leader, you're not a strong guy. A strong guy that a rugged guy that do everything in the Biafra land before coming to abroad. When you come abroad, you will think, say, no, I have to leave all these things. But you come to abroad, say, you're not the only person. But let me tell you, people behind Mazda Kano, we have people like you too. Rugged frat like you too. And what is enough for a while?
Thank
Mazda,
you.
let me announce our number. In case anybody in the state of Indiana wants to join our family, our contactor name is Mazin Afamolisa. His number is 317-938-8346. 317-938-8346. Thank you.
There you go. All right, I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mas, good afternoon. My name is Kelechi Mas. I'm calling from Lagos.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mas, thank you very much. God will bless you.
Bless you too.
My little contribution this afternoon is this. Last time when our leader was broadcasted, he said something. He said that will lift Kenya.
Yeah.
That adage sweet me more. Anytime you pick a frog, you're only giving him a lift. So this for those who are talking about our leader. Mas, I have discovered that anybody that talk good about our leader, advertise him the more. And anybody that mistakenly talk evil about Ipob and our leader, give us more adverts. Because there are people who does not want to listen to good things. What they want to listen to is the bad one. So the more you talk bad about our leader, those who don't want to listen to him will listen to you. and then you are making him more popular. So I'm not worried about that. Let all those our slaves, those who are in Turkey and all the places talking rubbish, they then continue. A day is coming that everybody is going to eat what he has sown.
Yes.
Because IPOB is peaceful today. IPOB is very peaceful today does not mean that we are going to remain peaceful forever. That we are not hunting those who has done evil one way or the other does not mean that we will not hunt them forever. For that, trying those who have committed crime against our land, against our people, we are not trying them today. Does not mean you don't have court to try them today. Does not mean we're not going to have court to try them tomorrow, because at the end, Biafra will come and we will have our own court. We will bring everybody to come and stand before the judge and give account of what they have said today in this freedom that we are fighting. They like anybody that think that he has the freedom to get and say rubbish while our house is on fire, while our people are being killed every day. Look at, is it day before yesterday or so? There is an old man, Maz. I don't know whether you see a picture of old man that was murdered on the bicycle with his bicycle. I don't know if you saw that picture.
Yes, I did.
I did. That was killed with his bicycle on the road, and they are those Facebook idiots. They don't see those pictures, they don't see those images to talk about it. But they have left all those things and talking about those of us, our leader, who is doing everything to make sure that this evil stop. But a day is coming, they will stand before a law court, workable law court, not the Janja wind court that we have here in Nigeria, and give account of all those rubbish. And you see, we have gotten to the point of no return. I thank God for what is happening today. You know that when you started new, we used to say that everything that will happen in Nigeria will bring Biafra closer.
Yes.
Do you see what is happening in Ghana? The way they are destroying their destiny, and their president is not talking. Those who claim that their president is alive. Now, it is glaring on them that they don't have president. Even the president of Ghana have come out to say that they are dead bloody. Nobody will represent dead president in their country. So, it is going to be going from one country to another, country to another. Even the deaf and dumb in the zoo, we come to believe that the truth, they don't have a president. Then, if I thought they can do anything, they would. If not, let them die in their ignorance, because we are Biafra. Now, that has brought me to something I want to say before I round up. You see, I've been seeing us protesting in other, like European Union, American Parliament, and other places. I'm asking myself, I think there's something like African Union. Do we have something like African Union? And what is their work?
I know.
What is the use of those people? You know, sometimes we talk about the white people. Will it take white people from Europe, from Asia to come to Africa and settle matters that are in Africa? Tomorrow they will begin to say they want permanent seat in United Nations. Let me see who will give them permanent seat. Where they smoke, where the problem that is here in Africa, they cannot come into solve it. They are waiting for, look at the way they have been killing people in Cameroon. What do you call it? In southern Cameroon for over 3 years. Look at the killing the Fulani men are committing in Nigeria here. All those people, they say there is a African Union, there is a ECOWAS this, there is this and that, and they cannot solve their own internal problem, but they have to wait for the people in Europe. Because since we have been protesting, I've been asking myself one day, why are we not protesting in African Union? I discovered that place is another bunch of fool. That is one of the places that the problem of Africa is bigger. In fact, talking about these people, sometimes it begins to irritate me. I feel sorry for Africa. I feel sorry for this continent, because it is only God who can do something about this continent. I am sorry for them. Mazi, God bless you.
God bless you too. All right. I have a call, another one coming in on, let's see, where do I go? All right, caller on straight line. Let's see. Call on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the program.
This is Ramabonia Chas. Ramabonia Chas is from Boom, Information Afikpo is in Biafra land. But this time around, I'm reaching you live from Enugu Biafra land.
There we.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, regarding your time zone. Mazak with us. I can't stop to thank God. I can't stop to thank him for our leader, Utrizumo. Honestly, this man has exposed this useless country. That is to the core. Mother Peters, may God continue to bless you, my brother. You see, I was listening to one of the Zoo radio station this morning. During their press review, they were danger with the newspaper. That is this day. They said that Ghana president apologized to Buhari. And I was laughing. I can't stop to. These people are very shameless. The Ghana president apologized to who? Ghana president that is very much aware that there's no any Buhari in this world anymore. He's apologizing to even the Nigerians. They think they're deceiving. The Nigerians are beginning to wake up. Some of them now they are saying that they have been fooled enough. How can somebody come and say that Ghanaian president apologized to Buhari? Something that they know it never happened anywhere.
Yes. I
don't know what is with this useless country. And they think every time they come and they blow one loud, people will believe them. Except those idiots that are always making money through following them. Somebody that called this morning was talking, saying that Mbaka should apologize to not even only our leader alone. He should also go and kneel down and they ask God to forgive him, to have called Buhari Messiah, comparing a murderer to Jesus Christ. It's abomination. And of course, he will also apologize to every good Christian. Condemning it.
All right, go ahead, sir. You're still on air.
Okay. So I was like, saying, thank God that people are beginning to wake up.
Yes.
Mbaka all of a sudden has stopped prophesying.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, nobody is hearing the voice of Mbaka and his Messiah. Mbaka's Messiah that has taken the life of two of his counterparts, two reverend fathers in Benue State. Mbaka never came. Listen, Master Peters, I am a bona fide Catholic. And I have this explicit respect for Catholic priests, but not to that type of person. When you talk, people will say, touch not my anointed. And I told them, listen, by the reason of Catholic baptism, that oil, I was anointed a king, a priest, and of course, a prophet. So I can talk to any nonsense man of God that cannot stand at the side of the truth.
Yes.
What do you mean by who anointed them? Who anointed the idiots that are only depending on the tithe and the offerings and the sowing of seed, and they are seeing the truth moving all around everywhere? They cannot come out to say it. Yeah, and you say they touch not my anointed. People are beginning to wake up in this country. See, the last two broadcasts of our leaders, six of my neighbors that never believed in Biafra, they came to my house and they were listening to Masin Nandekano. Now, all of them, they are begging me to give them your numbers, those that are anchoring program in Biafra radio. I said, I will not give it to you until you prove to me that you are a good Biafran. They came this one and asked me, when is our leader coming? I told them probably he will come this night.
Yes, tonight.
So I heard it from the radio that he's coming this evening. So I've told them he's coming tonight. So come and join me so that you will listen to him now that you people are waking up from your slumber.
Yeah.
We are going home. The other time our leader said that we are going around the zoo 7 times, the way the people of Israel ran around the Jericho 7 times and it collapsed. We are almost on the last surrounding the zoo, and the zoo must collapse. Yes. Because everybody is now beginning to know that Nigeria has no government.
Thank you.
That there's no Buhari, there's no Osibanjo, there's no chief of army staff. That and the gone. Maybe that one will still come into. Let us see how they're going to hide this one.
I know. Thank
because
you.
Anytime, okay, now we say we have been talking about Ghana president. They never said anything. It was now that they heard it in that Biafra radio that they went to publish nonsense in this day newspaper. Once I think but let me just drop here. May God continue to bless you. Bless you abundantly. Bless your family. Bless all Biafrans across the world. All of us must jump into that Biafra, the heaven that is coming on earth. Thank you and God bless you.
God bless you. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. I think I need to take a very short break and I'll be back with you. Let's stay tuned. Don't go away. All right, I'm back again. Let's take a call on the WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Please turn down your radio.
Please just hold on. Let me answer a call. Yes, Mazi, Peter. Good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all of your friends and lovers of freedom all around the world, wherever you're listening from. My name remains Pastor Jack, and I'm calling from Lagos. By special grace of God, I'm the Lagos State Media Head. I want to add my voice to our discussion this morning. Yeah, what you see happening to this contraction today has been foretold by our leader. People do not understand who really or truly a prophet is until they begin to see manifestations. As sometimes I sit down, I begin to make analysis. I say, many people, I remember in the past few years ago, some people were saying, bring our leader, kill our leader, finish IPOB. Why will he be calling Nigeria zoo? Why will he be using all those kind of words? Today, all of them are even appreciating. All of them are even saying that our leader is kind to even use the word like zoo and all that. That is to tell you, you see, wisdom is not, or knowledge, is not by the school you went to. Like I was listening to Mazi Jonathan's program early in the morning. The young man that used to co-host the program with him, Mazi Jacob, he was mentioning several languages in Hausa that still existing till now that people don't know. But when they just come out, they will tell you one note. It looks as if it's only that one note. But what he was mentioning yesterday, he said, these people still exist. They speak different languages. But when it comes to our own side, they will come and tell you, you are not Igbo. Ibibio, you are not Biafra. They will begin to divide us because they understand when you are united, you'll be able to resist any plan or any agenda that people want to force on you people. Because you are united, you will be able to stop them. Now, that young man also explained how they used to say Nigeria is a property or their belongings that their forefather Osman Danfodio handed down to them, which they have said severally. But the other part of it was that they are going to use East. They are going to make East the Fulani London. They will just Ocean. They will use Niger Delta and East. Ocean is there. They will just be like London. They will be enjoying that. Any king that is remaining as a then, they will turn those kings to emir. This is their long age plan. And you know what? They have inculcated this ideology into the subconsciousness of every Fulani. That is why even though one generation died, the next generation that comes will continue from where they stop. And oh my God, that is why we say we cannot cohabit with such a people. Because I have never seen where people say you must live with other people compulsorily. It never happened. In United Kingdom per se, we have the Wales, we have the Scottish, we have the England. They are living by agreement, and all these three distinct people make their laws separately. They have their different currency. So what are you telling me? Only one thing that unites them. So what are you telling me? And you come here, you say we must remain in one Nigeria. Those of you that say we must remain in one Nigeria, we are telling you to be ready, because that thing you are praying for, you are going to see it. Because we know that this Janjaweed, because of their long plan, almost all the governors are their puppets. The Ohanese they formulated in 1976, and they use all these tools and mechanisms in order to weaken our resolve, in order to bring us down. When you want to think, when you want to stand up, when you want to revolt, when you want to complain, they will shut you down. Just like they arrested that army guy. Of course, he has already said, they are going to arrest him. He said they should court-martial him. People are dying. Lives are being lost. The same people that are telling you they are fighting Boko Haram are organizing, killing the soldiers on a daily basis. They are the same terrorists. And the international community feign ignorance of what is happening. What we are saying is that everybody will hear. Because either by hook or by crook, either by omission or by commission, we must get out of this contraction. Nothing will stop us. Because we are doing the needful, and the heaven and earth have seen that we are doing the needful. Either they give us peacefully, or that way they are seeking to see us react. They will see us that way because we must restore Biafra, and nothing on earth can stop it. Those of you, John Ketty, shouting 2020, stupid, God will punish all of you. God will punish all of you. Our people are dying, killing every day in our land, different things happening. None of you can come out to say something. But you John Ketty and say 2020. Some people say they are suing the late Buhari for 50 billion. Now they are looking for her to steal. Because the money they no longer have money in their bank account. They are now looking for a way to steal new money. They are suing Buhari for excluding the Southeast from 2015 to now. Now, if you're talking about the exclusion, what about other things that have been affecting the people right from 1940s to date? Some kind of idiotic people that don't know what they are doing. But one thing is common, we must continue. What you're just seeing now is chess play. Our leader says something. We will dismantle the zoos bit by bit until the zoo completely collapses. So it is better for you if you want to remain as an entity. Perhaps you want to still answer your Nigeria. You want to maybe cohabit with other people. Also, she's to join you. You just better have to call for this referendum. Let Biafra peacefully go their way. Then you can continue with your one Nigeria anyhow you want it. But if not, all of you regret that is a place called Nigeria. Master Ekita, let me drop here. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls here. 646-920-4541-5703-528-442 plus 1-929-406-9953. That's the principal officers and the ladies. Like I said before, who is your president? We're asking the people in the zoo to tell us who their president is and where is he? Nobody is talking. But eventually the truth is coming out gradually, small. There is nothing anybody can do about this. We are dismantling the zoo one block at a time. Taking it out very soon. We're getting very, very close to the foundation. And as soon as we hit the foundation, that is it. That is it. That is exactly it. This is Radio Biafra Colors. The line is still open.
For giving me this song. Hallelujah. Chuku kosiekiye. Namdi Kanu, Yahweh Barakiye. Show face to Yahweh on the microphone now. My people perish for lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge bring confusion. Confusion scatter the nation. Everybody won't go. Biafra is like thunder. Biafra tumble Nigeria. Biafra crumble Nigeria. I want to go. I'm a Biafran. I want to go. I'm a Biafran. I want to go. I'm a Biafran. I want to go my home. I want to go. I'm a Biafran. I want to go. I'm a Biafran. I want to go. I'm a Biafran. I want to go my home.
Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Maze Ike Peters.
Ndewo.
Ndewo.
Welcome to the program.
Ndewo, Maze. Udo derege. Oga derege namma. It shall be well with you, Maze.
Ndewo, sir.
I remain your Maze Emmanuel. I'm calling from Paris. Maze, I thank God for this very day. I want to extend my greeting to our able leader, Maze Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra all over the world, and his deputy, Mazu Chemefo. Someone used to call him one man's liot. I greet him. Maze, I heard of, I want to comment on the 50 billion that our so-called elders, the elders in quote, they sue the so-called federal government of the zoo. To which court? Who is in that court? The one headed by, what is his name? Tanko Muhammad. Is it the one? Is it so if the federal government now call them and pay them that money and ask them to do anything for them, I think, are they ready to do all those things? So 50 billion naira, common naira, we now compensate of the exclusion they did to them. 50 billion naira, we now compensate no post. They are not even holding any post from the so-called Southeast. They are demanding just for 50 billion naira. How much did they give to Mietiala? How much did they give to them? Must this kind of a thing, whenever you are hearing it, you'll be wondering, is this thing really happening in a country where they force you in? You are pretending you are using their passport, you are part of them. What benefit are we going to get? What can that 50 billion, what impact will that 50 billion impact in the people of Southeast? What? Maze, when we are talking the way we are talking, they will say we are not respecting the elders. When we are voicing out our anger on these people, these blinded people, you remember in the dry, whenever we have a dry time or a hammer time, you will see snail blinded. It can never move. But during the rainy season, you will see the snail will start moving around. That is how those people are. They are there. They will go have bribe. But we shall see. We shall see.
That's right.
Thank you very much, Mazi Arosde. Mazi Ike Peters.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Same to you. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls here. 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442. I have a call on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Ike Peter, if it's your man.
Yes,
this is your humble servant, Mazi Obai Biafra. I am from Ozobro here. Yeah, Ozobro Napo. You know, Kusigo local government, Anambra province, Biafra land. Mazi Ike. Dalong, I'll make a no maka, Oroman Kana, look, Oba, Gasike. Come by fuel and Kemka, the Ubang weekend move. My input this afternoon na Biafra land kitabo na maze ifedi video this na emi fe abo na ndeba na I pray that in ko na ana emi fe no just if you just feel like to laugh, you understand nde egosigo if how all about is cow onye asike dia ife ha mepta since over how many years ago? And I saw no fear. If you go, fear kahawo if you have specialized if you have met that came behind your bottom mother. Imagine. So unless you attend Christianity now the pastor in even those even with them now the buy and I go and get Radio Biafra. I'm on the Radio Biafra and I have to hold you. No matter no day kuch of my side there based on so when I from here. I guess almost zoo radio. And why if you are not zoo radio? That's why you don't know. You connect a platform and satellite platform, 200 speaker phone in play there. Oh, young when he go and we can see about my power with inverter 24 hours. On can Emily. So now what woman when he came away to a young way install their community or their member or their family, something like that. Let they go ahead and do it. You gotta go. This our struggle now. You might handle zone here. Finyaka. Obo ife do ro phone you. Only obo na no wa don do we lose we we promote this our struggle. You need to come mad bia go ba onya go. You know into amu onye ona mo ya ha go ku. Me man onya ha mad.
Yes.
And me for you ya me for you. You gotta go. Na eme nke ọma. Echeku na mmadụ ime ife dị ama mmadụ ifrid ma onye just mee Chineke anọ n'igwe ya akwụ ụgwọ. So even na agwa ụmụnne m na these so-called pastors na fire no ketadu ntu a gosi ụzọ dị mma ihe esi wee baa uru ọ nke ihe enye ha ka ha ya ada agba mbọ na-agwa gị ịmakwa kemgbe nna anyị ukwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu preach belu ndị ebe anyị ka agba mbọ maka this fran ihe esmen na bịa onwego pastọ ife ha ya ada eji onwe onwe na pastọ buru hudiri ahụ ahụ ịmakwa kemgbe ha many years ago ife ha gbara mbọ ide eme ide anakọsịa tit double of your offering ibi moto pastọ pụta fụ ife dị ntụ ọsị na ya adụ ya mma iburu ibu ihe ije na-etikwa akị na-anwụ eji ime election eburu ego sponsor ndị pastors reverends and bishops iwe renew kwa your service certificate ị na-ata afụ ya jụ onwe ya ajụ iche na ife niile mmadụ kwuru ọwụ Chukwu kwuru gwara onye ahụ ọ ife niile ka Chukwu ya agba si uso isi n'ọkụ isoyi so ụmụnne m ka nna ya biko kịta abụghị mgbe mmadụ ya depend na pastọ ma ife niile mmadụ onye ọ na-adụ ndụ Chukwu Chineke nọ n'eluigwe na-agba mmadụ okwu direct ịnọ ntụ a na mmụọ Chineke ya agbaghị okwu ihe amụ ife dị mma mmadụ nke dị njọ and onye ọbụla na-eme ife IPOB biko focus in our rules and regulation and our command. If you follow that direction onwezi ife ya asị na mmadụ pụta bịa na aghọrị ụmụ ife ọzọ nwa Chineke alimen ọba Biafra dị ọzọ bụzona coordinator Sharon say Chukwuka Biafra guide our able leader from head to toe all our family members who are assiduously in this our struggle. May God guide them and protect us in the mighty Elohim Hamashiach. He said, my brother. Thank you.
There we Thank you so much. All right, so much. Caller on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Maaz asked Peter, good morning in US and good evening from India. Maaz, this is Maaz Ujugra. I'm calling from New Delhi in India. Maaz, we are hearing all you are saying and we are seeing what is going on in IPOB. our people should know there's a difference between us and others. We are in abroad and we know all about Christianity. In our people, that our leaders see clear. Do you know here in India, if any Nigeria father, I say Reverend Father, come here in India, when you want to preach, Indian father, Reverend, all will run because they know we are after money. Many of them who come here in India, they are popular there in Nigeria, but come here, this will run. Do you know here in India, if you go Indian people church, there's one church where I'm going, Catholic church. I want to donate this standing AC2. But once I start, I give that thing now. They must ask him much question. If I did not clear where, they will let it. But there in Nigeria, bringing. Here in India, if you give offering, big money, late night, big money, they'll ask you the source of the money. But there, no, so because here in India, this government are looking into the churches, monitoring them on what they are doing. But here in our country, it is do as you like. That's why. Do you know here in India, if person before your son will marry, he will go training. The girl will also go train some place because of violence. They will use violence things and train you people on how to get married and what killing each other. But then Nigeria, go and marry and kill yourself. Mazi, I just add this thing and what I want to say. What I want to say today is, regarding the $1 this month, and let everybody know that we are contributing $1 and the creating of zone. You are shouting, please make it going viral always. And in freedom fighters, our people at home and everywhere should know a freedom fighter don't talk too much and don't drink anyhow and don't eat anyhow. We must be keeping this in our mind every time because Biafra is coming. Again, our people building house everywhere in Nigeria. Radio Biafra are preaching you to go and build in Eastern region. Go and build in Eastern region because we are not Nigeria. There's one house I see, one hotel I see now in Umuchu. It's very mighty. That's all we want. Anything you want to build, if it's your military, if you go to your village military or town military, tell them anything you want to build right now, go into your father's village. You see, our people don't know that our places are growing day by day. In 2009, there's something I want to build in my place. Somebody saying to me, go and build it in Lagos. You get a certain amount of money. So I'm saying, go and build it in Owerri. So I say, no, I want to do it in my own village, part of my old age. Today now, my place now is growing day by day, day and night. Things are getting better there because of, if you don't do it, who will do it for you? I am advising my people, anything you want to do, building rented house, go to your village. If somebody no believe them, bring the rent cheap, people will take it immediately. So on that one have gone. Our Biafran, we are moving ahead. Yesterday, we go protest here in India because of our people they are holding here on that protest. Immediately we are there. The government of India, they have heard what we are saying. And our national coordinator made it clear to the media yesterday, we are not Nigeria. The something is in the media. The video is in the media with our attorney. The man said it clear that what we want is we want to go out from Nigeria. We don't want a Nigeria. So, and this military man, that military video, our people living in all the places, our letter, we should take this evidence, go and save it now in your place, save it now. Take it to every corner, all these senators, all these people you know, they can do something. This is very evidence. This is a nice evidence. Save it now. Wait, we not remove it on the system. Save it now and go and use it as I would have said. Giving to these people matters one by one. We are going home. What we said is we want a referendum. We don't want to belong on somebody will be ruling our father with gun, transfer with us with gun. We want also to rule with our children with gun. We said no. It is our duty. We are many in number. We have to do something to get out from this useless Nigeria. And the one thing again, Black life matters. Let all times different life matters. We have to make move to, even though we are going to send a letter to UK, Boris Johnson on this matter because this is what's going on the way now. Biafran life matter. This our case is also going around the slave trade. this same time they did all the whole things. We want them to restore us back where we're from. And our people should know there's nothing like an old Eastern region. We are the Eastern region. We don't know anything like old or new. Our real name is where we are going. Eastern region. It is where we're from. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We are here taking calls at 646-920-4541357035284442 +1 92940699953. We are also on Skype. The Skype number is 845-283-9665. So we're asking you a question this morning, Nigeria. Who is your president? Where is your president? It's a country that has gone and gone and gone, and is going gradually and going, becoming worse and worse every day. This is Radio Biafra. All right, I have a call coming in on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Mike Peters. My name is Ben Okafor, calling from Boston, Massachusetts. This morning I was laughing when this guy that is always crazy about your voice was talking. The point is that my brother, no, you're not the only one that knows that Peter's voice is velvet. That's a very nice velvet voice. And
thank you.
When you hear Peter speak and you see him in person, you become confused. You think that it was a 25 to 30-year-old man.
I know.
And Martin Daly Atlanta, he said it as well. My brother, you have a wonderful voice anyway.
Thank you, sir.
The point is, this morning I had everything, people were saying and the clips that you played. My brother, there was a time Yetiala said that Ohaneze, Afenifere, and them are the same thing. And people, I commented on it, people did not understand what that meant. And this morning, in one of the clips you played, this Reverend Father was saying that Ohaneze knew about it, Afenifere knew about it, and Yetiala know that the person there is not the president, that the president is dead. People don't understand when people are saying things like that. You see, what is going on in Nigeria is like a well-planned deal. These people are benefiting. They're giving them money to keep quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Because this so-called social cultural group, if you look at Afenifere, can you tell me one thing Afenifere has done for Yoruba people? Absolutely nothing. Okay, what about Ohaneze? Absolutely nothing. A lot of people have called here, including from London, saying the same thing. And even this guy from Lagos, this pastor, another pastor from Lagos, said the same thing. Afenifere has not done anything for the Yoruba people. The same thing with the same thing with Ohaneze. They haven't done anything. They haven't done anything for the people they represent. So you ask yourself, what is the essence of these organizations? That's been said. With regards to the people, this church people, and the church issue. You see, I blame people that are patronizing all these churches. I keep saying it. Anytime somebody is doing something and it's not questioning what he's doing, every morning you wake up, or every 3 times a week you go to church and you keep putting money in that place. And you ask yourself, the man you are giving this money, what is he doing with the money? Is there any way it's benefiting your life? Do you read the Bible, understand what the Bible says with regards to office and all these things, and the way a pastor should carry himself? When Jesus Christ was sending his disciples for the third missionary journey, he said to them, do not carry a bag or anything or wallet, anything at all. That don't worry about what you will eat. Just go out there and spread the news. And anywhere you go, and they refuse you, dust away even the sand from that place and walk away.
Yes.
But what we see today is a bunch of criminals. I keep calling them criminals, who are using the name of the Lord and the church to enrich themselves and not minding about the people they represent. You see all these atrocities being committed. You never see any one of them. Only very minute few, very, very small few that are so insignificant to even mention are the only ones speaking out. The rest are criminals. That's what they are. And I keep telling them, if you are looking for Christ through the church, you never get it in Nigeria. God has defeated Nigeria longest time. Yes. The atrocities, the killings, the wasting of human life, the degradation of human life, and everything that goes on in this country. And you think there is God here? And the organized themselves, they say they are praying for Nigeria, praying for the country that is doing all this. So all the prayers you've been praying before, ever since Nigeria was created, it didn't do anything. Then all of a sudden, the one you will pray in 1 week or the so-called fasting, you see the people that are saying they fasted for 40 days. 40 days, they don't look like people who have missed any lunch. So my brother, people should put the blame on themselves. Stop giving your money to these criminals. They don't deserve it. You're not going to see God come from heaven and tell you not to give them money. Or manna does not fall from heaven either. If you don't go out there and work hard, you will starve. If you don't go there and get education, you will remain at the bottom of the level of the society. It's as much as that. Or if you don't go into business and to be blessed in that business, work hard, God only helps those that help themselves.
Yes.
It does not help anybody that sits down and continue to pray. If you like, pray from here till heavens come. You will never get anything through that until you go and do a work. Thank you very much, my brother.
There well, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Maziak Peters. We are looking forward to taking just one call, and any lucky one that comes in, I'll take your call and end the program. So this is Radio Biafra. Like I said before, we are... Oh boy, I'm getting a message, I hope. Okay. I think... let's see what's up here. All right. Like I said before, this is Radio Biafra, 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, plus 19294069953. If I see one or two more calls before we go, otherwise... we have to call it a day. Tomorrow is another day. We're going to be with you again. Unfortunately for this soldier that I played his clip, I heard he's been arrested. He's expected. He's a soldier anyway. The way he talked, the way he spoke, he is very brave. I don't think the arrest will change anything. He has already sent a message, and this message keeps going viral. I hope to help him spread his message so that the world will hear him. He is bold. He is a brave soldier. He is not violating anything. But unfortunately, they think that they can get rid of him at this time. Unfortunately, they're wasting their time because the message is already out. Let me see. I have a call coming in on Principal Officer's line. Take this as the last call. Caller, good morning. 2 minutes. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning. Hi, Peters.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, my brother. My name is Chukwemano. I'm a native of Ishagabon State, Biafra land. I greet my leader. I greet our leader. I greet Deputy Ukemefo. These special people that God has used to see our people through. And the enemy is running up and down to pull the project down. But know how the darkness will win the light. One with God is majority. I'm happy for the last broadcast a leader made, because Nigeria is another Sodom and Gomorrah, even worse than Sodom. All the native doctors in Nigeria are today opening churches to collect their tithe and offering, because they understand there was money in that. What makes a man to be a Christian started from Antioch, where people behave like Christ. And people over there then call them Christian. because they behave as Christ. But today is a different thing in Nigeria. People who call themselves Christian don't know what Christian is all about. Our leader has proved himself more than a Christian. Because what Christian is known, number one, is to say the truth. The Bible said, you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. That is our leader. Anybody call himself a Christian and is not saying the truth is not a Christian. No matter how position you feel yourself. Honest is another thing that make up a Christian. Honest. Who among all those bishops and all this rubbish in Nigeria are saying are honest? None. Which one of them are fighting for poor people who are suffering? None. They are interested of their offering, tithe and everything, taking the poor man money to feed themselves. When Jesus come to the temple and saw what is happening, he drove the wicked people, the rogues in the church, drove them away, turned their table upside down, and they run away. That thing that happened that time is even worse in Nigeria. But people are going to church to deceive those people, deceiving them and collecting their money to buy airplane, to feed themselves large while people are dying.
Thank you.
Those people in Nigeria are there for themselves. They are not even interested of those people they are saying they are leading. They are all working for Fulani for Islamization. That is why when Bosu Emmanuel explained everything, the tape is there, explain everything. None of them is there to ask question. Why in Nigeria Constitution there is nothing like a Christian? Everything is Muslim. Are they not fooled by staying and answering Nigeria? I mean, those people call themselves Khan. The man in question as a president of Khan in Nigeria is a Muslim. Ayekule is a Muslim. He's working for Islamization. That is why each time they will go to Atorok to pray for one Nigeria, so that the Fulani will conclude their assignment. Nigeria is Sodom. That is another name for one Nigeria.
Thank you.
I'm happy for what happened to Ghana and the other Africa country will follow suit to say that Nigeria is evil. So far Nigeria is concerned in Africa, there will be no development unless Nigeria dismantle. Failing to do so, Africa will remain in darkness according to our leader. That is truth.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. All right, that brings us to the end of today's program. I'm just reading a news by Sahara Reporters saying that Nigerian soldier arrested after making videos saying Buratai service chiefs have failed Nigerians. It's expected. If they don't arrest him, then it shouldn't be Nigeria. We expect him to be arrested. God's willing, I just hope they don't take his life, because these people are callous, these people are useless and worthless. It's not a country. We don't have a Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country. It's just a nigger area, a conglomeration of black people, black idiots that have no brains at all. Put them together and then give them a name, and they answer that name. The nigger area. Nigger area is, even the N word is a word that is not used, not even by the rednecks in this country. They're scared to use those words, but it's okay to use it there and put all of them together and say, hey, bunch of niggers. They just put them in an area and call them Nigeria. And that's what they are. They're behaving like animals, people that have no brains at all. From me to you, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We are going off the air this time, but don't forget, tomorrow is another day. And later today at 7 p.m., a couple of hours from now, our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, will be broadcasting. That will be about in the next, about 5-6 hours from now, he should be on air. Stay tuned. Don't go away also, because at this time, as soon as I get off, Mazia Lozier, the USA 1 is coming on air to take over the podium. From me to you, all I need to say is goodbye from here, and make sure that you stay tuned. Don't go away, because Mazia Lozier is coming, as I promised. And from tomorrow is another day, but please, please, please don't fail to tune in this evening. Biafra Land time, 7 p.m. Our leader, another scintillating broadcast. You know, his broadcasts are just not something you want to miss, not something you want anybody to tell you about. So stay tuned. From me to you, it's goodbye.
wonderful people, great Biafrans, wherever you are, on the surface of this very planet, even though
Greetings to the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, regardless of your time zone. We are before Ameka, Almighty Chukwu Biama. Please guide us in all we want our takings today. Guide us, lead us, protect our leader Mazin Namdekano and all those that are assisting him. All this we ask in your name. He say. Today is June 24, 2020, and this is live broadcast from Radio Biafra USA. It's coming to you Real Mother Station Radio Biafra London, deputized by Mazi Uchemefo, and we are under the leadership of Mazi Namdekano, and my name is Mazi Alozia. As usual, let's go through our messages and run through them as quickly as possible, and then we go through the headlines. The headlines that are worth listening to, and some are not worth listening to. Some are very disgraceful, very shameful indeed, but we have no choice to call it the way we see it. It is a tale of two cities, and we wonder why. Let's start with our messages. I'd like to get rid of them, and remember to come with your paper and pencil.
Another competition don't for Biafra music industry. This one no be my no be like Asada. This one another Okwenge one where they happen for town now. For Biafra music industry, then they call for all the Biafra artists. Everybody, if you be Biafra musician, carry the come for this very competition. The competition now goes to them they win. I be massive musician, you know go participate. Oh yeah, handle forward the match. Go visit up our Facebook page, which is BMI Award for Facebook. Or visit us for our email account, where we say now BMIaward@gmail.com. Make you go get your own form. Everybody, handle now be the time. The collection of the form go start for August. Go reach for 31st of August 2020. The Okwenge competition itself go start for 26th of September 2020. What the time be saying at 12 o'clock noon, Biafra land time. The venue for this competition, the place when they go stream and for Facebook page, which be say na BMI Award Facebook. Also for Twitter at BMI_. That one na Twitter. Also for YouTube channel, BMI Award for YouTube. Make you not forget to subscribe and like the YouTube channel. Make you even visit the email account where be BMIaward@gmail.com. The people where they handle this open competition na Mazi Ikechukwu Onuaha, Nwada Amaka Ekwo, Mazi Nedu Okoye, Mazi Chukwu Abiama Nonso Obiora. Na them they handle am. Make una go visit them for BMI Award Facebook page. That one na for Facebook. Make you also go for Twitter at BMI_award. That one na Twitter. Also the YouTube channel BMI Award for YouTube. All the fans of Biafra artists, then they invite una come for this Okwenge competition. No BMI One Love.
You are great, yes, you are. Walk upon the sea, wasted your radiant majesty, mighty God. Everything we've seen about you is great.
Announcement. There will be a 7-day praise victory march by Ipob and Biafrans worldwide from Thursday 25th of June 2020 to Wednesday 1st of July 2020. Theme: all the people of Biafra shall shout great shout of praises to Chukwu Okike Abiama. The walls of Nigeria shall fall down flat. Joshua chapter 6 verses 1 to 5 and Acts of the Apostles chapter 16 verses 25 to 26. On all these days, only praises, thanksgiving, worship, shouts of victory, joyful songs will be given to Chukwu Okike Abiama. Call our Father Chukwu Okike Abiama sweet names, both in local languages and in Bible references, referring to his mighty works and power, such as I am that I am, ocean divider, ancient of days, impossibility specialist, glory of Israel, King of kings, Lord of lords, omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient, consuming fire, Elohim, Adonai, El Shaddai, Alpha and Omega, our defender, eternal rock of ages, Okechi, Ekwueme, Honorie Norenyi, Chikadibia, Obatobie, Abasimbong, Tamuno, Ogene, Aiba, in your local dialects, and so on and so forth. No prayer requests or complaints or supplications or lamentations or intercessions or petitions or binding and loosing will be made. It's a season of celebration of our departure and everlasting freedom from Nigeria. Fasting is not included. Scriptures to read are Day 1, Thursday, 25th of June 2020, Psalm 65, Psalm 66, Psalm 100, and Revelation chapter 7. Day 2, Friday, 26th of June 2020, Psalm 8, Psalm 9, Exodus 15, and Revelation chapter 5, verses 7 to 14. Day 3, Saturday, 27th of June 2020, Psalm 18, Psalm 124, Judges chapter 5, and Isaiah 25. Day 4, Sunday, 28th of June 2020, Psalm 81, Psalm 136, 2 Samuel 22, Revelation chapter 1, verses 7 to 11 and 17 to 18. Day 5, Monday 29th of June 2020. Psalm 117, Psalm 138, 1 Chronicles 29, verses 11 to 20, and Habakkuk chapter 3. Day 6, Tuesday 30th of June 2020. Psalm 92, Psalm 118, 1 Samuel 2, 1 to 10. Luke chapter 1, verses 46 to 55, and 67 to 79. Day 7, Wednesday, 1st of July 2020. Psalm 106, Psalm 107, Deuteronomy chapter 32, 1 to 44, Revelation 18, and Revelation 19, 1 to 6. Chukwu Okike Abiama has given us victory over our numerous enemies and has delivered us by his mighty hand. To him alone be all the glory forever and ever. He said, prepared by Evangelist Susan Okike, signed by Mazi Oscar Okeke, head of IPOB Religious Committee. Shalom.
Another Ogbenge competition don't shele for Biafra music industry. This one no be my, no be like Asada. This one another Ogbenge one where they happen for.
Ladies and gentlemen, Biafrans all over the world, America stand up! IPOB, US, America, 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 IPOB, New York, America, America, America.
Oh yes, IPOB USA, IPOB USA, and the state of New York. Just like we all know,
This information is directed to the IPOB in the United States of America. Going with all our leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has recently said we must do the needful.
If you have not joined IPOB family yet, or you intend to support the struggle for the restoration of Biafra, now is the time.
To join IPOB family in the New York, please call our state coordinator, Mazi David Ezekwesili, on 832-245-5640, or the New York State Deputy,
Mazi Izu Okoli Ubadike, on 646-645-8237.
Other zone coordinators include Bronx Zone 1 and Mazi Dr. Ekweme on +164-664-43957. Ize Obina
+192-9509-8008.
Staten Island, Mazi John on 347-203-0871.
Pastor Thomas, 6462-269487.
Brooklyn Zone, St. Abalakwe AM on +16-462-3652-46.
Queens/Long Island,
Mazi Eloshuku,
164-69-5662-19.
Bronx Zone 2, Wada Beatrice on 347-5177-934.
Or Reverend Jeff.
You live anywhere in the U.
That one is off. And let's stop already and continue. Next day, just get away from me. For those from Umuahia province, continental US, call Elanya Uche, 732-912-6087. We need to be up and do all the things needful. Now is the time. We need to be ready and answer the call. We need your help. Call Elania Uche, 732-912-6087. Then, if you are in Europe, you call Paul Okonkwo. The number is +44 753 641 5024. Let me repeat that. Paul Okonkwo, +44 753 641 5024. And those from Weri or low, name it, all around the you call OK Foreign. +487 396 We need your help. And those that are IPOB inquiry lines, the number is +614 342 94745 or +614 784 89664 or you call +44 74 5913 9001 or you call +44 74 4 0 2 3 8 814. Those are the inquiry numbers if you want to know about IPOB. You know it's now a hot cake. Everybody want to get in. Those are the inquiry lines. Then for the charity foundation leader established, you want to make your donation. You use electronic means. For electronic means, that's Zelle. You go by BS67foundation @gmail.com. That is through Zelle. Or if you want to make paper payment, you employ the certified check or money order and you make it out to Biafra Foundation Inc. and you mail it to Biafra Foundation Inc. P.O. Box 801519 Acworth, Georgia. The zip code is 30101. Don't forget to put your name there as a return address. Okay, don't forget that. Those that are helping us with the radio, relay stations, as we also say, we welcome you. We thank you for your efforts. When you do that, you post it on your WhatsApp page, and then you go to make a phone call, and you call +1 929 326 2733. For any reason you're not getting what we're saying, you go to www.ipobinusa.org. www.ipobinusa.org. There you see a variety of options with regard to all that we've been announcing, and that will give you a little bit of leverage, relief, so that you don't continue getting angry. I can't understand what he is saying. He is too fast. He's calling the number pretty fast, and so make it comfortable. Whatever your option is, go to www.ipobinusa.org. Well, I said we get to the headline news. Some options. And we wonder who is running who and who is running what. There is no government. It is obvious that there is no government. It is obvious. No ifs and buts. There is no government in place in the zoo. The disgrace being meted to Nigerians is such that we wonder what is happening. We wonder the nature of those people in the zoo in Nigeria, where they can be disgraced by any country without any consequence. It seems like nobody cares. If you don't care, then why are you complaining? Where do we start? We talked about the one in Ghana and the one in Congo. Let's take a look at the one from Congo, the one that happened in Congo.
La scène se passe aux petites heures du matin. Le premier secrétaire d'ambassade du Nigeria en poste à Kinshasa a vu ses biens jetés sur la voie publique en exécution d'un arrêt de justice.
Around after 7, I was in the house. I was hearing noise.
Autour de 7 heures, j'ai vu au travers de la fenêtre un groupe de gens escalader les murs. Ils se sont introduits dans la résidence de l'ambassade et ils sont entrés.
They broke into the diplomatic house. They entered.
L'ambassadeur du Nigeria s'en remet aux autorités congolaises tout en fustigeant la procédure. Il dit n'avoir pas été notifié à l'avance.
And I think Nigeria and Democratic Republic of Congo have very good relationship.
La FDC et le Nigeria ont de très bonnes relations de coopération bilatérale. Nous avons des documents nécessaires que cette maison appartient à l'ambassade du Nigeria.
In fact, this property was donated by the Democratic Republic of Congo government in the 70s.
Les curieux ont assisté à un jeu de ping-pong. Les personnels de l'ambassade, qui voulaient remettre à tout prix les effets du premier secrétaire d'ambassade dans son domicile, ont été butés au refus catégorique du nouvel occupant sous la barbe des agents de l'ordre.
Cette maison nous appartient, vous n'y rentrerez plus.
Aux dernières nouvelles, le premier secrétaire d'ambassade a été réhabilité dans sa maison et les nouveaux acquéreurs mis à la porte.
What a show. And we complain. They came 7 o'clock in the morning. Who is they? Or who are they? And then it was donated in the 70s. It was donated to a government. But the government does not exist anymore. That is the underlying factor if you're missing it. There is no semblance of government or country named Nigeria. They are putting up shadow government to make you feel that something is going on. But nothing is going on. They know it. They know that there's nothing going on. Even your own media that doesn't report shamelessly reported. They shamelessly reported it. And then we were wondering how in the world they presented it to the people and how the people swallowed it. If you could see the video how people were carrying their mattresses and household items shamefully around, and you call it giant of Africa. And maybe they have not paid the rent. And then you come to the follow what I'm saying. Okay, follow step by step what I'm saying. I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not bashing anybody. I'm saying it the way it is. I'm saying it the way the news carries it. And we wonder why people are angry, We wonder what is going on. We wonder why it's going on the way it is. But who are we responding to? Or who are we answering to? Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has made it very, very clear. And even those that are calling themselves honorables, and I keep asking, what's the honor in it? When you cannot say the simple truth, when you cannot confront issues honestly and deal with it, you deal with issues in a deceitful manner. The rich gets richer, the poor gets poorer. The poor ones are being trampled upon. And those that you are calling honorable are nothing short of that. Take the case of the foreign embassy as an example. Are they saying anything? Have they put up a protest to say, why are you treating us that way? No, nobody is talking. This is the greatest sickness the people of the zoo are going to. This is why they are the zoo. This is why. It will be okay to remedy and give them a different name, but they have not shown any improvement to change the perception. What not only are they doing it, the world is watching. The world know what is going on. They know, they see it, but they only come to arrest the common man. Arrest anybody that opens mouth to say this is not right. They say, okay, we are going to arrest you. If you open your mouth, we are coming to arrest you. It is a nation of arrest. A nation of do not talk. Don't say anything. If you say we arrest you, this is why nobody is talking. But at what point? At what point are you going to say enough is enough? I don't think people are very sincere to themselves. They are not. You leave yourself vulnerable to those that mislead you. They present to you false identification and you accept. Yes, they present to you false identification. You accept. Why are you accepting it? Why are you accepting it? I just showed you or read to you the faith of Nigerian foreign missions. Don't forget that there about somewhat last year became like a ceremony where embassies are being closed left and right. So some of them, they have not paid their rent, their lease. But the fact is that they make billions. They net billions and billions and billions. How can you net billions but you cannot pay your lease? It is funny. It is funny. Let's take a look at this. And
my people, Africa cannot talk of integration when we cannot solve problems like the problem in Biafra, in Cameroon, and other places, Central African Republic, South Sudan. We must solve it now. Yeah. So the question of Biafra, the Biafrans are asking for referendum. Yeah. They say, my friend, since we gave you power, no airport, no school, no what, everything is gone. You leave London, you want to reach Lagos. You reach Lagos, you want to go home to your village. You take 4 days, yet you took only 8 hours from London up to Lagos. Have you seen the trouble that the Biafrans have? No airport, no good roads. The roads have a pothole, not even a pothole anymore. It's a crater. It's gone down. The car disappears for 10 minutes, then it emerges because it is rolling down and up. There is no infrastructure in the southeast Nigeria. Pollution is of the highest. They drill oil, but they are not pumping in money back to the people. So these people have said enough is enough. You know, for us, we want African integration. But when we find a problem of Nigeria is real, that it must be discussed, they have decided, the Israelis are saying they will protect them the car. So you try them, try you. They will cause you a coup. So Buhari, be careful.
Is he lying? Is he not telling you the truth? Is that not the problem of Biafrans? We've been going through this since after the genocidal war that took place, and nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. And it has gotten worse. The killings, the senseless killings of human beings. Nobody comes to speak. Nobody expresses view. And you have your military claiming to be the giant, the strongest, but being disgraced by Chad. And where is the army chief? Nowhere to be seen. Where is the vice president? Nowhere to be seen. And you have countless and countless of fake unelected officials running your country, and those outside Africa are looking at it, and other African countries are looking at it. What kind of environment is this? What kind of country is this? It is not a country. And the funniest thing is that when something wrong happens to the Nigerian government abroad, they spin the situation. And our leader will be on the air today anyway. Just bear in mind, he will be on the air today. And you hear people say things, they say things in such a way that you wonder what is going on. Did you see the soldier, the Lance Corporal, that came and voiced his disappointment about the army chief, the way things should be? He voiced his disappointment. He said, I know my fate. I know when I come and say the truth, they will be coming after me. But I rather say it than not say it. And the thing is this, The latest news flash was that some officers came and picked him up. And then this is where I make another reference. Pick him up for what? What reason do the army officers have to come and pick him up? Because he said the truth. Because he is from the Middle Belt. And he told the truth. That his people are being killed. That there is no law and order. Did he lie? If he did not lie, why did you come and pick him up? Then the bottom line is, if they picked him up, what is your response? You know, when Sowore was picked up, everybody kept quiet, except a leader that continued to shout. And Sowore was released. Since then, they caged him. It is a country that have been chained to oblivion. It will be difficult to unchain that chain, to break that slavery bond. And this is why I continue to respect our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If this Lance Corporal has been arrested, this is when everybody will go to the street. You release him immediately. Ask for his immediate unconditional release. But you don't have that spirit. Oh, because he's not a Yoruba man is not going to talk. Oh, he's not from Midwest, a Midwest person is not going to talk. He's not from Zamfara person, even if he is. His cause is just. He made a statement that reflects the situation that the country is facing. And this is where the fellow soldiers should say he must be released. He said the truth. You said you have army chief. For 3 months, disappeared. Nobody knows his whereabouts. You only make a reference to him with pictures and purported citing and statements. And when you have brave people that speak up, they speak on behalf of the masses, then where are the masses? What are they doing? What is their responsibility? They don't know their responsibility. They talk about freedom. They don't know what freedom is. They talk about democracy. They don't know what democracy is. You fight for it. Freedom, you must fight for it. They just don't hand it to you. And that brings me to the point where somebody wrote to his what do I call it in London, in UK. Let me read it to you, and then you wonder what kind of mental behavior we have in Nigeria. Let me read this to you. It's from Sahara Reporters. Nigerian to UK lawmaker. It's surprising British government turned blind eye to killings in Nigeria. This is what this Nigerian wrote to a UK lawmaker, but I'll get to it. Just give me a few minutes. Since the Buhari government came to power in 2015, there has been a drastic increase in the number of murders. Buhari said captured Boko Haram terrorists will be rehabilitated and went to the army. Iwosin Talibi, a citizen of Nigeria who resides in North Kensington, United Kingdom, has written a petition to Felicity Bokan, Member of Parliament for Kensington, over the ongoing killings in Nigeria. Let me go back to that. Luwasion Talabi, a citizen of Nigeria who resides in North Kensington, United Kingdom, has written a petition to Felicity Bokan, Member of Parliament for Kensington, over the ongoing killings in Nigeria. I will stop right there. Then let me ask you the question. Which Member of Parliament are you writing to? I know what she said or he said at the end, which I will read. Is the British government not the one that welcomed led Buhari after killing Biafrans in Ngwa High School? You know, after the gruesome killings of young Biafrans that were only demonstrating, asking for referendum, they were executed. And after that, the Queen gave Buhari red carpet. You remember it? I very much remember it. And then after the war, the Headbridge Onitsha massacre, those massacres, who received the award from Britain? Wasn't it Brutai? It was Brutai that received award. And now you have Talibi, which I suppose is a northerner, writing to Member of Parliament, who in turn said, I will forward this to the floor and let them see what is happening. And do you remember when the issue of Biafra was tabled about the situation facing Biafrans? You saw how they walked away in the parliament. They just simply walked away. They didn't want to address the issue. And this is the same people you are writing to. And you are asking why they are keeping quiet. After all, they were the colonial masters. But they purportedly gave you independence. They supposedly gave you independence. But they are in the background running your affairs, determining who dies and who lives. And I've given you references with regard to their behavior. They have rewarded the late Buharis and the Brutais for killing Biafrans. And you are calling them to come and do what? The moment you sever your ties with them, you will not be free. You are not going to be free. You are still loyal to them. Loyal to the extent that you become paranoid and insensitive to your own plight. That you're expecting them to come and save you instead of you knowing that there is no government, knowing that it's a shadow government instigated and carried out by Britain, knowing that there is no rule and order, no law, nothing. And you know that they are not coming to help you. How many times have you called the United Nations? Are they talking to you? No. How many times have you called to EU? Are they talking to you? No. They know what is happening. How many times have you referred to the United Nations? They know. Are they speaking to you? No. They want you to kill yourself. Then they brought in the coronavirus to finish you. You remember what they said? They are anxiously waiting to see how many dead bodies that will litter in the streets of Nigeria. They counted them in millions. In millions. But it did not dawn you. It did not in any way trigger you to think otherwise. Rather, you are still writing them to come and recolonize you and bring in their troops and then re-establish the colony. That is a shameful request. It is shameful in the sense that The action you'll be taking is disintegration. Because 2015, since late Buhari took over, it's been murder, hatred, and the killings. You have the cattle herdsmen everywhere. You have the bandits everywhere. You have the Meiti Allah everywhere. And then you have the cabals running the government. And then there is no government. Where is your vice president? Nowhere to be seen. And a lance corporal opens his mouth to express horror. Oh, what you do is go and who arrested him? Why did he tell lies? Is it not within his right to say what is right and how he feels? This is freedom of speech. He said he is disappointed from what he is getting. And what about the other members of the house that expressed the same horror? Have you arrested them? Why didn't you arrest him? Oh, you arrested him because he's from the Middle Belt. If it was Al-Haji Dankoto or Mugu Zampara or Al-Haji Goldmine, you will not arrest him. All those that are being unleashed, all those things being unleashed by the Meiti Allah, by the Northern Youth Forum, you've not arrested anybody. You arrested this guy because he is from the Middle Belt. And then you have another side writing the UK to do what? To do what? We must change our behavior. This Lance Corporal must be released. This is the guy and how he expressed his feelings. Let it come up. It is a shame. It is a shame that people still live in the dark ages. They are supposed to be civilized. Let me read it. The video is not coming up. I wanted you to hear him express his anger. Expressing your anger, your dissatisfaction is within your right. Nigerian soldiers lay curses on Chief of Army Staff Brotai after Boko Haram ambush. Angered by the situation, the soldiers seen in the video rained curses on Brotai, praying for all manner of evil to befall him. He failed after falling into a Boko Haram trap in the north east, where the war against terrorism is fiercest. In a video exclusively obtained by Sahara reporters, some soldiers, while lamenting their near-death experience and the loss of their military vehicles and weapons during the ambush by Boko Haram terrorists, accused the Nigerian Army chief of abandoning them to die in the bush. And that's what led this guy to express his feelings. And then they are arresting him. They arrested him. Is he lying? When you have a comparative news, bandits attack at Katsina village and abduct 2 women and a baby. Is that security? Is that security, I may ask? Where you are being butchered in your own village. Where you cannot rest. And then you are writing a British lawmaker. And then the answer you got was quite impressive. But how impressive it is yet to be known, because the person you wrote to promised you that he is going to take up the matter. He also lamented the rights activists and campaigners who dared to confront the government were arrested and detained without legal process. He called for an investigation into the relationship between the government, Boko Haram, and the Fulani herdsmen. His letters read, I think I would like to bring to your attention the mass atrocities that are currently taking place in Nigeria due to the negligence of those that are currently in power. It is quite surprising that the British government has turned blind eye to what is happening, as Nigeria is part of the Commonwealth. You see what I just told you? You have failed to unchain yourself. You entangle yourself in mere name, colonial name, colonial association, British Commonwealth. Divide and you still belong to the British government, to the British Commonwealth, those that were colonized by Britain. If Arewa goes, yes, it doesn't stop them from belonging to the Commonwealth. Oduduwa goes, it doesn't stop them from belonging to the Commonwealth. The Middle Belt goes, it doesn't stop them from belonging to the Commonwealth. Biafra goes, it doesn't stop us from belonging to the Commonwealth. We just got free. So you see the things that make people not fight for their freedom. Since the Buhari government came to power in the 2015, there has been a drastic increase in the number of murders. Buhari, the Nigerian president, said captured Boko Haram terrorists will be rehabilitated and sent to the army. What does that tell you? Is it not a coincidence that not a single Boko Haram member has been put on trial? Why is Britain not doing much about it? Saying that they colonized Nigeria, is it the British government? Is the British government not aware of this, or are they just ignoring the issues? Women are being raped, killed daily. People's homes and businesses are being destroyed, leaving hundreds and thousands of people homeless. And then here he comes concluding. As you can see from these facts, the relationship between the government and Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen need to be looked into. I would like to thank you for taking time to read this letter. Then, this is the response. The MP, Bokan, promised to follow up on the case with the relevant ministers. He also promised to pass the letter to the Foreign and Commonwealth Office of the United Kingdom. I'll quote him. This is incredibly concerning And I will certainly pass this through the Foreign Office for a substantial response on the government's involvement. I can also follow up informally with the relevant minister and provide updates where I can, he said. Now, if you go back to what I said, you welcome the perpetrators of this dastardly act, and you ceremoniously blessed them. And at the same time, you are expecting the same government to do something they know that they orchestrated, to do something against what is of their interest. Your only freedom comes when you stop depending on them. Your only freedom comes when you stand and say no to unnecessary killings. Your freedom comes when you say, no, I cannot wait until you say you are responding. They are not going to respond. They will say what they want to say, and they will do what is of their interest. They will do it.
As I'm making this video, I want to let you know that I'm highly disappointed in your command. You should call yourself a coward, a traitor, and a betrayer to the Nigeria as a whole. I don't care what you do. You may think you are God. You may try to kill me. You may try to do this. But I'm not in entire business with you because you are no more loyal. You cannot earn my loyalty with what you are doing. You cannot earn my loyalty. The CDS, Chief of Defense Staff, I am highly disappointed in you. I am highly disappointed in you in the sense that you are the Chief of Defense Staff. The Army, the Navy, the Air Force, they are under you. You are the piloter of this to bring out the structure of the military. You are failed. To the extent you are even collecting command from COAS, all in the name of loyalty and cabals. I know after this video, you may come, you want to arrest me, you want to do this. Be know that I am guided by the Constitution. You cannot just come and arrest me. I am ready to face court-martial. And my court-martial must be open to the whole Nigerians to know. I'm calling on all the independent lawyers to stand by me because this is a matter of urgency. People are dying too much. You should be ashamed of yourself, you that call yourself Chief of Army Staff, Buratai, and the Chief of Air Staff, the Chief of National Security Advisor, NSA, retired General Mungunu. You are supposed to be ashamed of yourself. The Minister of Defense, you're supposed to be ashamed of yourself. Because you are all from the north. It is the north they are suffering now. The north are dying for nothing. I am a middle belt. But I am a Nigerian and I am concerned Nigerians.
Yes. You heard what he said. And the update was that some officers came and picked him up for telling the truth. And then that goes back to what I'm saying. The mopers, the weaklings, the masses will keep on watching. They cannot gather. If it is the Arewas, they can muster and say, no, it's not going to happen. But you see, the oppressed are the ones that will keep quiet. Now, I've spent so much time on this. Let me point something out to you. If I don't, I'm not being factual. You remember the COVID-19, the coronavirus. You wonder what it was all about. You remember Kano. You remember when the Chinese brought that to Kano and a lot of people died in Kano. You remember how the Biafrans were shouting. You remember how Mazen Nnamdi Kano was shouting. You remember how the military and the police descended on the Biafrans, destroyed their markets, destroyed everywhere. Even you on a bike, they knock you down. You remember it? And somebody made a statement. An Arewa Minister of Health made a statement. And that statement coincided with next thing you're going to hear. I will take 10 minutes. Listen to this. And then you wonder what plans they have for you. People in Southeast don't believe virus exists. Listen very carefully. Nigerian government. People in Southeast don't believe virus exists. Nigerian government. The Nigerian government has revealed that most people, especially in the Southeast region, do not believe in the existence of the deadly coronavirus pandemic. Dr. Sani Aliu, National Coordinator of the Presidential Task Force, while addressing the press on Monday, said at least 60% of the people in the region believe COVID-19 is a scam. He also said that some states denying the existence of the virus were putting their citizens at risk. Then let me ask Aliu, why didn't you address the Kano issue? The Biafrans why are you possessed with the Southeast? Why are these people possessed with the Southeast? It beats my imagination. And when they say Southeast, ironically, they're saying Biafrans in its entirety, because I will prove that to you. Whatever they use Southeast as their barometer, as their target point, but they are talking about the whole of Biafra land. They are talking about the whole of Biafra. Which region died most of the coronavirus? It is the north. It is those in Kano. They welcomed the Chinese and they COVID-19'd them. They COVID-19'd them, and many died. Whereas we in the east took care and we are very careful. How dare this man come and tell you that 6% say it doesn't exist? Even the figures you are giving is wrong, because the COVID-19, this coronavirus, how many people are being admitted? You manufacture the existence of coronavirus to swindle international community, and they revealed it, and they told you are doing that to just get aid. All you do is beg and beg. Then you manufacture something that does not exist, and you are possessed with artists. Upon all the people that died in Kano, all you zeroed in was in the Southeast. And why? Why? How many people are dying in Biafra land from coronavirus? Zero. 1 in a million. Is that a cause for alarm? It's like you're begging for it to come. It's like somebody is paying you to effect the deadly virus to kill people from Biafra land. And why do I say that? Why do I say that? Now, I will tell you. Listen to this.
We received a leaked memo. A leaked memo that was written to the Nigerian Navy Hospital, Calabar, informing them of the federal government's intention, that's the Federal Ministry of Health's intention, to train users of the gene expert machine that has been lying fallow at the Nigerian Navy Hospital in Calabar. And the letter states that test kits, cartridges, are going to be sent to the hospital, over 200 cartridges, to the hospital, the Nigerian Navy Hospital Calabar, by the NCDC to use as training for the test run training. Meaning that in the course of training the trainees, they will have to see positive test samples, what they look like, and negative test samples, what they look like. What is the implication? That they will be importing some positive test samples that will be shown to the trainees in the course of the training alongside the negative test samples. And so we are worried about this purported plan to ensure that positive test kits are sent to our state through the Nigerian Navy Hospital. We received a leaked memo.
You see the correlation between Aliyu's statement and what the naval office is revealing. They want to kill Biafrans. Now they want to import potentially deadly kit that will kill a lot of Biafrans. And that is the deadly test kit they want. And that is why before they do it, this Aliyu is telling you, when you start dying mysteriously, they will say, because you did not obey the sit-at-home order, you did not believe that COVID-19 or coronavirus now is killing you, not knowing that it is the deadly kit that they are going to pass through the Navy, through military hospitals. They are for you. Chemical warfare. Chemical warfare. That is what they are going to employ. And that is why they zero in on Southeast. And guess what? Boom! It's in Calabar. And the next one, it will be Ahaba. And people will be falling everywhere. They are using the Fulanis. And we keep warning you. I try to put things together for you to see their plans. See the timing of Aliyu's statement and see the revelation, the leaked memo from the deadly Boko Haram Nigerian government. He that speaks the truth is being pursued. And you have the so-called elites that are not seeing the dangers. When they unleash this deadly poison, it might be your mother, it might be your sister, it might be your father, it might be your daughter, and you still act as if it does not concern you. Don't forget, our leader will be on the air today, 7 o'clock Biafran time. See the timing of those issues. If you miss it, let me play it again.
A leaked memo that was written to the Nigerian Navy Hospital, Calabar, informing them of the federal government's intention, that's the Federal Ministry of Health's intention, to train users of the gene expert machine that has been lying fallow at the Nigerian Navy Hospital in Calabar. And the letter states that test kits, cartridges, are going to be sent to the hospital, over 200 cartridges, to the hospital, the Nigerian Navy Hospital Calabar, by the NCDC to use as training for the test run training. Meaning that in the course of training the trainees, they will have to see positive test samples, what they look like, and negative test samples, what they look like. What is the implication? That they will be importing some positive test samples that will be shown to the trainees in the course of the training alongside the negative test samples. And so we are worried about this purported plan to ensure that positive test kits are sent to our state through the Nigerian Navy Hospital.
Yeah, did you get it? Did you get it? Now you'll be wondering, why did I say that? Why did I say that? I told you why. I told you why. The saying that you did not believe that COVID-19 exists. People in Southeast don't believe virus exists. The Nigerian government has revealed that most people, especially in the Southeast region, do not believe in the existence of the deadly coronavirus pandemic. Dr. Sani Aliyu, National Coordinator of the Presidential Task Force, while addressing the press on Monday, said at least 6% of the people in the region believe COVID-19 is a scam. And it is in the same Calabar that they were telling people to doctor the existence of coronavirus. And they were telling them to alter the figures and increase it. And then Aliyu said that some states denying the existence of the virus were putting their citizens at risk. Then my question is, how many? How many cases have you reported? Despite the fact that those figures were inflated. And then it's going to confirm their deadly act by saying that there's also significant disbelief in the danger and impact of COVID-19 in parts of the Southeast where we did not, where we did the research of a 6% did not believe that COVID-19 was an issue at all. We clearly are not taking the pandemic seriously enough, he said. So he is cushioning the actions they are going to take. He is cushioning, getting you prepared. Then when they start unleashing their deadly virus, they say, we told you. We told you. We warned you. And boom, here is the leaked memo. Here is the leaked memo. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. That is the call number. Whatever it is, they will find out. They don't want to leave Biafrans alone. They are always coming up with something. Always coming up with issues. Southeast Biafra land. Southeast Biafra land. Then you deny I'm a Nigerian. And they will kill you. They will kill you. And they are killing you. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Margialos here. It's Carl from Boston, Massachusetts.
Good morning, Ben.
Yeah, God bless you, my brother. Thank you for a wonderful program. Yes, this arrested couple, zoo couple. After hearing what this guy said, he's bold enough for him to do something like that. And I wonder how many Nigerian soldiers that are suffering, especially those from the Middle Belt and the southeast of that zoo, and who are listening to him. I hope everybody's listening to him. And again, I'm asking, who is going to speak out for this guy right now? These idiots in the house. These idiots in the house. I hope they will all, step up and speak on behalf of this young man who has boldly challenged what everybody knew is the status quo in that zoo. My brother, I blame our people for all the nonsense that is going on here. I blame them because the attitude, especially the so-called elected ones, their attitude is responsible for all this nonsense going on. In the Yoruba, that I lately found out after seeing the salaries. If you see the amount of salaries these people are taking, and what goes on with even when they retire, how they continue to spend money, billions of naira that are paid to these people, then you wonder why any one of them will want to risk missing that kind of opportunity, right? These people have, I don't know what is going on with Nigerians. These people have just earmarked themselves such huge salaries and benefits. My brother, if you see it, you shed tears. How could you be buying somebody after leaving office, you still pay him his full salary, continue to pay him his full salary as benefit. Meanwhile, you are succeeded after being a governor, again in the house. He's collecting full salary as pension as a governor to be given 3 cows every 6 years, 1 house to be built for him in Abuja or Lagos, and 1 is in the village. How could you be giving such benefit to people who are no more in service? And then you see medical expenses even to their servants. They were paid to have about 6 servants. Pay for the fuel, pay for the medical expenses, and they still collect money again in their present condition. That's why they want to go from governor to Senate or House of Rep. My brother, you see why the Fulanis have used money to all these idiots. They have trapped them with money. That's why they are not saying anything. And until Nigerians understand what is going on in that country, until they understand what is going on in that country, they will never rise up. But unfortunately for them, Mazen Namdekan has come to expose everything that's going on there. Thank you very much. I'm the first caller, and I'd like to hear so that other people will contribute. May God bless you and keep up the good things. You get it. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Yep, he has said the truth. He has exposed the charade activities going on in the name of military. Induction of Boko Haram into the Nigerian army. And they are killing the innocent. And then anyone that speaks, you come and pick him up. Why did you pick him up? Because he's from the Middle Belt. It's a challenge. It is what the people have to speak up. They must speak up. And when these things happen, you don't speak up. You encourage it from continuing. It will continue. And once you don't say anything, they say, okay, it's okay for us to be doing it. Just like Boko Haram and the cattle herdsmen. You know, when you gave them the impunity, you gave them the audacity to be doing all these things, they grew the wings. they felt untouchable. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, Mazi Adozu was driving from WhatsApp and Dogologonda, and he thinks Onyano,
Good morning from here.
You go see Biafra, all this stuff. You go see Biafra in the name of Chukwu Kabama. Onyendo, our brother, our beloved leader.